Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hello everybody, what is going on? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another installment of APB's APB show. Shit. Oh man. In about a couple of hours from now, I am going to be impersonating I am about to be impersonating Walter White. I'm about to be impersonating Walter White because I am sick as fuck, bro. Except instead of cancer, it is the Rona, because I actually somehow of all the time of all the times where it happened, it actually happened to me. Of all the flipping times it actually happened to me. I finally got hit alongside my mom, but I got hit. Hold on a second, just give me a minute. Bet needs bit makeover. Bed's crumpled, that bothers me. Yeah, so in case you don't know, I haven't actually announced this on Twitter. Streaming now. I forgot to announce this on Twitter. So yeah, in case you guys missed it, well, you don't actually miss it because this is just today. Yeah, so I got the Rona and I am sick. Actually, I had a fever last week. I had a fever last week. It lasts for about 2 days. I was at work when I had the fever. And when I was at work, it was pretty intense. Had to basically force myself to get through it. And then what happened after that is I just went back home and I took a sick leave for 2 days.
Oh my God!
Took a sick leave for 2 days. And then after I took sick leave for 2 days, it's just I can actually do normal activities. And what I do when I can do all my normal activities is I went to the clinic for a checkup because my family are so busy that they cannot take me to the doctor at that point, or I cannot bring myself to the doctor. I am fever. Something about having fever is just it just really like drains your energy. Like you can't do anything that much. You can't bring yourself to go back up. And I'm just so glad that I didn't have that fever right at this point. I'm just so glad I didn't have that fever right at this point, because if I do have the fever right up to this point, it would be well, it will be problematic. Let's just say that there will be no stream. But thankfully, my fever's gone down. It's perfectly fine. The one that I do have to worry about is the Rona, because I got fucking hit by it apparently, and I have no idea how. It could have something to do with the fact that I am at work. That could have a lot of factor, and also it could also there could also be the fact that I was at work when I was I got the fever when I was at work. When I was at work and I had fever and I still stayed at work instead of going back home. Instead of going back home as soon as possible, I'd still stay up there at work. Still keep on working because I actually really love my job there. So I guess that's the one that contributes it. I guess that's the payback that you have to get through if you dedicate yourself so much on that. So there's that. And what happened after that? What happened afterwards is, yeah, fever for 2 days, can't do shit pretty much. I can't do shit pretty much, and you're gonna be hearing me coughing a lot. Oh man, you're gonna be hearing me coughing a lot, and probably not as bad as lung cancer. Not as bad as Walter White's lung cancer, but it does have the similar effect of just straight up me coughing a lot. And just coughing a lot throughout the whole activities. But yeah, Bama to $1. At least it's not schlong COVID. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep it coming. Monkeypox has been wild, hasn't it? The monkeypox has been absolutely wild lately, and there's not a lot of monkeypox hoopla. There are a couple of I guess there are a couple of really dumb people just coming and just like, yeah, guys, uh, guys, go have sex, guys. Guys, let's go have sex and spread monkeypox everywhere. So I did look it up because I've heard from a bunch of people who's like, oh, the sex spreading monkeypox thing, that's apparently fake news. It's like, well, it doesn't actually spread from the secretion of your bodily fluids for that comes from your reproductive organs. It actually comes from the secretion of the bodily fluids that come from your mouths or your noses, so salivas and everything like that. So that's where it can spread. And when you go have sex, right? When you go have sex with people, like you tend to kiss people, and that's how the disease apparently can spread. So, and when you have orgies as well, mouth to mouth contact is something that can also happen as well. So, and not to mention apparently it can be not to mention apparently it can also be spread through skin as well. Last time I checked, I don't know. So maybe when somebody got their dick sucked, they spread through there as well. I don't know, but yeah, it's wild. So yeah, point is, I am sick. My brother is in. He is Shanghai to some family event. Now the thing is, guys, thing is, uh, I was supposed to be in that event. I was supposed to be with the whole family in that event. The problem is, they didn't tell me about it. They didn't tell me about the event until like a day before the event happened. And I'm like, wait, what? You guys been planning this? It turns out they have. They have been planning this ever since like 20th July. Apparently, I just didn't read the WhatsApp. Like, well, I did read it. It's just that you're posting a bunch of BS. You're posting a bunch of BS, and two, you don't invite me. You don't literally add me. I thought this is an event that you guys are making up for yourselves. It's not for the entire freaking family. At the very least, is hey, ask me, can I come into to the family event next week or whatever? It's like, no. Apparently, I was about to be shanghaied into that, but I got sick. But then I got sick, and then the moment I got sick, I just told my mom, I can't go. I'm sick. I literally went to the clinic. I got COVID. I have to self isolate. And she's like, yeah, go self isolate yourselves. And they're like, wow. If it weren't for me getting sick, I wouldn't have streamed, and I wouldn't have streamed the Elements League episode, guys. Seriously. Seriously, the sickness at this point is a blessing in disguise. The sickness is a blessing in disguise. If it weren't for me being sick, I wouldn't have been able to stream, and I wouldn't have gotten stream. I would have gotten revenue for this week. Come on, y'all. Get my stream elements. Just get it up to nice number 1 immediately before the stream, guys, because I am so sick right now. Sore throat. The symptoms aren't as bad as when other people have COVID, but I can still speak freely just fine. It's just that it's intense, bro. It is pretty intense. So, unfortunately, I can't have Abba Bro to ask what he's been up to. I mean, I could probably call him on Discord. Don't know what good will that do. He's probably asleep at this point, but probably just gonna, I'll just leave my Discord open, because maybe there's a good chance that he calls me back, and when that happens, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. We'll see what he got to say. He's offline. Okay, I see. So he is offline. All right. So okay. Regardless, aside from that, guys, what have you guys been up to? What have you guys been playing? What have you guys been watching? What have you guys been doing? What have you guys been just doing in general? Let me know. I'm gonna spend the first 1 hour 54 minutes. See the timer on the top left corner up there before we get to the memes, the stream, the hoopla, the cringe. Oh my god! The cringe, the hooplas, the coughing, the Walter White, the me trying to be a meth lord. Bahama tip 20. Bahama tip 2020. Bahama tip $10. I got it October 2020. It wasn't fun. It wasn't fun indeed. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep it coming. Oh man. So yeah. so far I'm surprisingly able to, well, I would say it's not fun, because the thing is, the thing with self-isolation is that, well, if somebody tells me you have to isolate yourself in the room, it's like, oh, you mean doing the same thing that I've been doing all the time? You want me to do the one thing that I've been doing this whole time? It's like, you want me to isolate myself in the room? Like, sure, I can do that. I can isolate myself in the room. I've been doing that since forever, bro. This is something that I've been doing all this whole time. So, so it's not exactly a hard thing for me to isolate myself in a room. As for the coughing and the sickness, well, it's not a big deal. It's much better than fever, because when I had the fever, my body feels heavy. Like, my body feels genuinely heavy. It is like I cannot even like play with my phone. Like I was sleeping in my bed, I'm browsing through my phone, and like I even have my blue light filter on, and it still like hurts my eyes. So I just put my phone and just keep on sleeping, and then I can't sleep, so I go back to my phone because it just the patterns keeps on repeating, and it keeps on doing that until I got healed. But it took a long ass time. I would say it took a long ass time. It took 2 days. Mm, took 2 days. Actually, it took a day for me to actually heal, because Thursday was the most like intense parts of the sickness. And basically, I have to isolate myself, and I cannot go to work, obviously, because there's this app in Indonesia where if you you basically if you get yourself checked up in a clinic, the clinic will automatically notify the clinic will automatically notify the government. The government will register me as positive, and the registration will be sent into the app, and the app will recommend me to do all sorts of things if I got positive. And I just so happened to get positive, so the app is like sending me notifications like, "Hey, this is what you should do when you get positive." It's like, which is somewhat helpful. So yeah. Eat to one buck. Where did Ababer go on vacation to? It's not outside of Bali. It's still in Bali. He actually will be back in a couple of hours. So it's not even a long vacation. It's just a family event gathering together stuff. It's not even a long ass vacation. So anyway, yeah, thank you so much, Eve, for the donation. Keep it coming. Guys, seriously. Oh man. Just flipping get the uh oh my god. Uh, get a nice number one. Get a nice number one before we get to the stream, man. Cause oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I still have my spirit. I still have my energy. It's just the physicality stuff that's gonna it's gonna torment me. Oh man, where is I? Yeah. So as for what games or stuff that I've been playing, um, before I was sick, I actually decided to I give a Cuphead the Cuphead DLC finally. I never actually played it because it was actually out. So I decided to give it a try, and boy, when I was playing it back in the office, it was tough. It is the Cuphead that I know and love. It is brutal. It is brutal difficulty. I die a lot of times. It is the Cuphead that I know and love, and so far the DLC has been a blast. And I've only managed to beat one enemy, I think, one boss, like one major boss, and I cannot wait to play more because honestly, it's been a blast. The game's been a blast, and I keep on just wanting to play more and more and more until I get until I get a good score. Mm. Oh man, you should not make a drinking game out of how many times I covered this one, because you're gonna be dead, bro. You're gonna be dead. Okay, where is I? Yeah, aside from that, as for movies or TV shows, oh yeah, I did I did finish I would say the latest season, but it was like not latest episodes, but the latest 2 episodes, not I was like not the latest 2 episodes, but it was 2 episodes before the latest of Better Call Saul. And holy crap, it has been immensely entertaining. Like, Better Call Saul consistently proves itself to be as time goes on, better and better and better than Breaking Bad. Uh, but Breaking Bad is still really good. Like I can't believe how Vince Gilligan is able to like just go over above and beyond in terms of making an amazing show. And just Better Call Saul absolutely nails it. I just love Better Call Saul so much, and I cannot wait for the next couple episodes. And in 2 days at least, 2 days gonna be 2 days Better Call Saul day. Also, they have to do the work but offline. Do the work but online. Sorry, not offline, because don't want to spread the virus to everybody. 10 day 10-day maximum recommended for me to quarantine, and it's already day left. A day have passed, so I have to stay in for 9 more days. So yeah. What else? Aside from that, been playing Stray. Stray is a pretty cute game, although insubstantial. Nothing really. There's nothing really much. It's definitely an adorable game, but I feel like it's one of those games that whose primary appeal only starts and stops with the fact that you play as a cat, and it's pretty cool. It doesn't have much beyond that. I feel like it could have had a little bit more beyond that, but for what I played, it's not super. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's definitely it's definitely it's a pretty short game, and it has a meow button. That's the 10 out of 10 game of the year. It has a meow button. 10 out of 10 game of the year. Anyway. Aside from that, not much else. I think I probably should grab some tissues. Either that or some used clothes to just wipe my snot out. Yeah, just give me a minute. I'll grab some used clothes. Ugh. Don't worry, I'll be using. I'll be washing these later. Mm, mm, mm. Early greetings. Hi, early greetings. Squeenix are becoming the Japanese king of soy. I thought we already established that like several times at this point, so it's not really that much of a surprise. I may have to miss this because I'm visiting a friend for the week. Hope folks did well in the bingo. Oh, okay. All right, that's perfectly fine. Hope you enjoy your stay with your friends and all. Oh, someone's texting me. Okay, no, we're done. Stop texting me. Okay, what is? Yes, yes, yes. I get it. Just stay there. All right. Eric July stated that his Rippaverse comics aren't political. While I'm okay with the choice of being either male or female in the upcoming GTA 6, toning down the satire and adult jokes is a huge red flag for me and several other people as well. Also, most Japanese and Korean developers are better than most Western developers these days. That's nothing new. That's pretty much a given these days. In other words, Tomogaku Itagaki is jumping on the NFT bandwagon. Ironically, makes me glad that he's not working on the Ninja Gaiden and Dead or Alive series, even though both Ninja Gaiden 3 and Dead or Alive 6 exist, unfortunately. Yeah, GTA 6, I've heard about the news in regards to GTA 6. Apparently has a female protagonist. One has a female protagonist, and two apparently is going to tone down a lot of the things, a lot of the, I suppose, controversial things, a lot of the edgy things that make GTA what it is, right? Because GTA is well known to be edgy, it's known to be confrontational, it's known to be all of that stuff, but now they're toning it down because Rockstar is trying to be a progressive company because I have no fucking idea. It's a dumb move. But yeah, I can see why people say that it's quote unquote going woke, but not for the female protagonist, for the fact that they censor a bunch of stuff, because they did. They censor a lot of stuff that they deem, in GTA 5 specifically, they censor a lot of stuff that they find that they deem offensive. They censor all of them in the latter installments of the game. So the game got progressively worse and worse in terms of, in terms of trying to offend people, in terms of trying to be edgy. The game got worse and worse to the point where the PS3 version, not technically better, but the PS3 version is the one where, not PS3 specifically, but like the sixth generation, Was it the sixth generation? Was it the seventh gen consoles? Seventh gen consoles. Seventh gen console. Oh no, it is the seventh gen console. Sixth gen is PS2. Okay, it's the seventh gen consoles. So the PS3 and the Xbox 360 one. Those are the versions of GTA that actually still have a lot of the things intact, whereas the PS3 Xbox 360 version still have most of them intact, and then you got the PS4 and PS4 and Xbox One versions that remove a bunch of the stuff, and then the PC version as well, and then you also got the PS5 and Xbox Series X version, completely unnecessary. Uh, it's like it's that what is it? It's that there's a meme that says something along the lines of there are shut up flipping alarm. So it's that meme that says something along the lines of there are three GTA games on the PS2, but there are three GTA fives on three place. There are three. Wait, hold on a second. There are three GTAs on PS2 on the PS2, but there are three. There are how do you phrase it? There are three PS5s on the GTA. There are three PS. There are three GTAs on the PS2, while GTA 5 are on three PS3, three PlayStations, or something along those lines. So yeah, think about it. So yeah, the thing is Rockstar. I don't I don't expect Rockstar to be. I feel like Rockstar is going to excel in terms of the technicality, in terms of the quality of life improvements that they can bring into the table. Because I feel like gameplay wise, I feel like they're going to succeed with GTA 6 because I do feel like GTA 5 vastly improves over GTA 4. The gunplay is much better, the combat is much better, the driving is much better in GTA 5. I love driving in GTA 5. In fact, GTA 5 is the game that I replayed GTA 5 a lot more so than I replayed any other GTA games. In fact, I haven't even finished a lot of the other GTA games. Gotta think of it, because GTA 5 is just so technically uh, it's so technically good, right? The gameplay wise, I feel like it's really good. Story, I've gotten more appreciated by it as time goes on. People didn't really like the story, but as the more and more I played, the more and more I realized I actually kind of like it. I actually kind of like how they do the story, and I actually like the character. I ended up liking the characters a lot more after repeated playthroughs. But what I what I don't like about the game is that the fact that Rockstar is a piece of shit company. It just Rockstar is just a piece of shit company. It just exploits the shit out of people and just milking the shit out of the franchises that they shouldn't have. And let's not talk about we already talk about the whole mess of the GTA remastered trilogy, everything like that. So I feel like they're going to excel with GTA 6 in terms of gameplay. In terms of gameplay, I feel like yeah, I think they're gonna nail it. I think they're going to be able to, at the very least, make it fun to play. But everything else, nah. Nah, I feel like they're gonna drop the ball on everything else. And unfortunately, most people are gonna be only caring about the gameplay. Because gameplay is all that matters for GTA. It's just open world, just shooting and everything like that. But I don't know what much innovation that you can bring it to the table though, but Rockstar can sometimes surprise me. Even with Red Dead Redemption 2, there are so many things in Red Dead Redemption 2 that Rockstar did that actually surprised me in terms of how much in terms of an immersive experience. Red Dead Redemption 2 is definitely nails it. On top of that, it's such an immersive game that you genuinely feel like you're a part of that Western world, and it's a game that I really, really enjoy playing. And I feel like Rockstar's gonna excel on that in not Resident Evil 6, GTA 6. But Rockstar is a terrible company, so I'm not gonna buy it. Definitely not gonna buy it. But I will definitely sell the seven C's for that. Wait for the crack to come out. Mm. Anyway, Indonesian bros, I hope you're doing okay with the Great Firewall. Okay, so about that. Um, now give me a minute. the stream will disconnect for a bit because I want to make this completely fair. I want to make this completely fair, right? I want to make this completely fair because in case you don't know what happened is, Indonesia blocks out a bunch of websites, right? Indonesia block out Steam. Indonesia block out PayPal. Yes, they block out PayPal, so that means I cannot get paid for my stream, or at least you'd think they did. We'll get to that in a bit, right? But I want to make this completely fair. So this stream, I forgot to turn off the VPN. I have the VPN on, and I set it to Indonesia, right? Which doesn't actually really matter because I just set it to Indonesia. But just for the sake of argument, I'm gonna turn it off, and the stream will disconnect for just a moment, and I'll give you some tests. Seriously, just okay. Stream is back. Okay, stream is back. All right, now the VPN is off. All right, so let me just open up guest mode for Chrome here, just so that it's completely anonymous. Sus anonymous. Oh, sorry. I don't. Or is that how it goes? So yeah, if I open in Google.com, right here, right? So there's this. Let me show you the article. What happened? We're gonna talk about this later, but I feel like I need to show this to people now because it's so stupid. Indonesia blocks Yahoo, PayPal gaming websites over license breaches. So they block it up over license. I'm gonna explain to that in detail later, right? But they basically block Steam. Let's just take Steam for example, right? Steam. So they block out Steam, and a bunch of people can't, access it. They can't access Steam. They cannot access PayPal. Straight up. It's working fine. It's working fine for me. It's working fine by me. Hold on. Maybe PayPal has. Oh, yeah, it's even in Indonesia. Look, it's even in Indonesian language. It's working fine by me. It's working fine by me. Why does everybody have issues? Why does everybody have issues with that? And then I found out why. It turns out that my router, I set my router to use a custom DNS, which is Google's DNS. I use Google DNS for my router. That's literally the only reason why it managed to bypass it. It's a DNS block. It's a DNS block. It's a fucking DNS block. They can't even be bothered to block it properly. They can't even bother to block it properly. It's a DNS block. In case you don't know what it is, right? DNS is basically the internet's phone book. It is the addresses for all of the websites. So if you got a website, like say google.com, google.com is the name of the link for the website, right? What it actually directs you is it directs you to a specific IP address. So instead of you typing like say Google's IP address is like 128.1 blah 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 blah, like you're typing a freaking phone number, but instead of a phone number it's an IP address. Instead of doing that, you just type in google.com. That's what a DNS does. A DNS will redirect you google.com. If you type in google.com, it will direct you to that IP address. So if a government blocks out based on DNS, what it does is it will take the DNS, right? It will take the DNS like steam.com. It will take that, but instead of redirecting it to the actual IP address for Steam, it will direct it into another IP address that doesn't lead to anywhere. Hence why it's quote unquote blocked. But if you use a different DNS, the one that the government hasn't provided to you yet, the one that's provided by Google, the one that's provided by Cloudflare, the 1.1.1.1, right? you can access those just fine. In fact, you can do that with a lot of other websites that got blocked by the government, like Reddit. Reddit, you can access Reddit just fine without the needs of what do you call it, a VPN. You can just bypass it through a DNS using a different DNS. The problem is it doesn't work with all websites. Porn websites are still banned. Straight up, porn websites still banned. You cannot bypass it through DNS. But the fact that they have to, the, the fact that they block the website just by redirecting the address to somewhere else, just goes to show you how fucking incompetent how fucking incompetent people are. Oh my god. It's like seriously. That's literally all you do. And I suppose it's a temporary block. And PayPal did register. They still blocked it anyway. We'll talk about that later, but seriously. That I find very fucking hilarious. That I find very, very fucking hilarious. So, anyway. I might miss some parts of the stream. This week I played Taimanin RPG X, still grinding to get the characters to LR. Also got the Halloween party variant for Murasaki. Stray is such a dark but cute game. Been curious about Stray. Lots of YouTubers have been playing that game recently. Greetings, gentlemen. I already have 5 sticks today on bingo card. Not much else to say except I got backkick again to KSP. Kind of tempted to try at some point. Cat Simulator, yeah, I've been curious about it myself. Cat Simulator is pretty good. It's pretty good. But it's a pretty short game. I wonder if in Stray there are different cat breeds of skin. There are mods where you can apply the different cat breeds. In fact, a lot of the modders of Stray mod the skin, the texture of their cat into the game. And I find that is pretty freaking wholesome. Anyway. So, what's everyone's favorite entertainment and gaming news sites these days? There's Niche Gamers, Silicon Era, etc. I don't do, like, only one gaming news site. I follow every gaming news site. I follow every single one of them. So that and then the Twitter, all I need to do is just browse Twitter, and Twitter will just spoon-fed me with everything that they post. I mean, not all of them, but yeah. Or today will be fun. Hello, everyone. How are you guys been doing today? Stray game triggered the usual people. We'll talk about that later. I don't use news sites that much these days. Good luck with Sana on her graduation for Hololive and tomorrow. Wishing her best. God forbid that Stray has kitty cat representation. Oof. We'll talk about that in a bit. Yeah. Where was I? Now that I'm thinking about it, this stream will probably be the first time we'll be seeing Ababro in his university apartment quarters. Not yet. He's not in university yet. He's probably in university probably next week. Probably next week. Some companies are doing announcements at Otakon, and I'm waiting to see what some of them are. I might try to get through the stream before Indonesia bans YouTube. I don't think Indonesia is gonna ban YouTube, and even then, not on my watch. I'm reporting Alphabet to the Indonesian government. Haha. Let's start this party before he gets the black bars. I'm glad we got internet for this. To get directly to some tech stuff, do you think Indonesia's DNS block is a good test of the DNS? Do you think Indonesia's DNS block is a good test of the DNS over HTTPS tech? Why would you hold on a second? Why would you use DNS over HTTPS? Those two serve different functions. Anyway, yeah, Ababro's not here. I have nice number 2 on my bingo. Well, if you have nice number 2 on my bingo, then you're gonna have to keep on pushing until nice number 2. Come on, y'all. Oh man, you watched 1994 Ice Pirates, a movie with black ninja robots as space herpes. Ababro is having a such stream. I thought you got vaccinated. You have no idea. That's not what a vaccination is there for. It's not a vaccine. It's more of a it's more of a booster. It's more of a increase your defense against it. So it's not a vaccine. It's not a Let me explain this in video game terms, right? The COVID vaccines, all right, it doesn't give you immunity to COVID, it gives you resistance to COVID. You will still get hit, but you are more resistant to it. It's not people misunderstood that. Anyway, so much for Appa's super immunity. Well, I thought I was invincible. Shanghai sounds so wrong. Well, it's a SpongeBob episode. Anyway, don't worry, Appa, memes are the cure for the souls. Appa bro censored by Squeenix. I just got done watching Dead Lease, which is wacky as fuck. I also watched Tailenders earlier in the week, and it's short but pretty sweet. I wouldn't blame you for taking this week off. Hope you feel better. Nah, I'm still sticking. Even with the coughing and everything like that. In fact, with more and more coughing, I suggest you guys, come on, guys. Come on. I am literally risking my life to stream. Come on, yeah. I am literally risking my life to stream because I am doing everything that I can to stream. But anyway, see you at 6 down below, guys. I wouldn't blame you for taking this. I regret that. I got Abba Bro not in my bigger card. I guess I'll die. I guess I'll die. Don't overdo it, Appa. Drink a lot of water. Yes, you're right. I do need to drink a lot of water. Speaking of water, give me a minute. What do you think about your government banning Steam? They suck at it. they suck at it. Gym sessions for the day is done. How have you been? I am not well. Aside from the coughing and sniffles, I'm good. And also the COVID, of course. But aside from that, I'm good. I also notice I have a slightly hard time keeping up with really stylized anime in standard definition. HD is fine, but SD forces me to pay attention more. Should I go spitting people if I got it? With COVID, with COVID or monkeypox. I know for a fact that now that you mentioned spitting to people about it, right? Oh man. It's an old game. I would say it's pretty old, and I already did mention the game, so I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna say it, right? There is a scene where there's a scene in Red Dead Redemption 2 where Arthur is trying to shake down this guy. And the guy's coughing. Arthur's trying to shake down this guy, right? Try to ask him for money and everything like that. And he's coughing a lot. And then at one point, the guy spits at him. The guy has TB. So, yeah. It was at that point that he knew that he fucked up. Anyway. It's basically the modern AIDS. Well, not exactly the modern AIDS. It's not as deadly. My internet's been out since Tuesday. I feel as though I missed a lot, but I'm glad I came back right before the stream. I've been trying to get Fuse, Yoshitsune, and Persona 5 Strikers, proving to be difficult. At least don't have group orgy like that one dude for the previous stream. Is he literally in Shanghai? No, he's not in Shanghai. Shanghai is a term. Google it. Come on, y'all. Appa is getting down with the sickness. Ha ha ha. Should your Rona count as China is an asshole? China is asshole. Look at the bright side. Appa gets to keep all his stream earnings today. Hey, that's true. Come on, guys. Let me give me some stream earnings, guys. Come on, y'all. Brief, be right back for me at the moment. Also, get well soon. Yes, I know what GUS means, but seriously. Been going through more of Neo 2. I love it. It has my favorite depiction of historical figures like Nobunaga, and the yokai designs are pretty great. Shuten Doji being my favorite. I've been trying to catch up with Made in Abyss. I still have to watch the third movie. Cool. Sad to hear you're glad the effect aren't in danger levels. No, it's not dangerous. I can still talk normally and everything like that. It's just the cough tend to interrupt. So I finally put Hen on the PS3 and look at what I can do with it, and God Eater Ref. Yeah, seriously, it is great. Seriously, put Homebrew Enabler in your PS3 because it's compatible with everything at this point. Even if your PS3 is like the latest versions, you can install Hen easily. So In terms of gaming, finally finished 13. Kasi thought it was a good game. Also finished a run in Enter the Gungeon. Now I'm just replaying Fire Emblem Thrashia 776. I was playing some Mythopia. It's really fun. It's okay, guys. Just not be a real life degenerate when it comes to sex. Have you guys have you heard about the Square Enix manga censorship? No, I have not heard about that. Clearly, game wise, I played more Sonic Mania. I beat it as Knuckles, and I soon start another one as Mighty, and then Ray after that. I'm also thinking of buying the level DLC for Sonic Unleashed. We played a bit of Godstar Heroes. I've been playing Smash Ultimate, and most importantly, I've been playing Multiverses on my PS5. I've been having a lot of fun playing the game. By the way, my main is Finn. So contact tracing then. Contact tracing. Drink more water. Yes. Do you know why Bitcoin crashed? It turned 13. Libertarians aren't interested anymore. Ha 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 ha. Libertarians like myself know lowliest life. Cuphead DLC is great. I forgot Cuphead is DLC. Well, now that you remember, you go get it. It's great. I still need to play Cuphead at some point. You should play it. It's a great game. It's a great game. Even if you don't want to pay it, seriously, it's a great game. DLC is available to be cracked. DLC is available to 7 Cs now if you don't want to pay for it, right? I paid for it. First time of the decade, I went to theaters to see the same movie 3 times. Top Gun Maverick is that good. It was. It was shockingly good. It is unbelievably good. I can't believe we have no right for that movie. That movie is so good. It is so unbelievably good. Better Call Saul beatbox. If you like Better Call Saul, watch the movie Nobody. I did. Nobody is also pretty great. I really like Nobody. Speaking of Sonic, did you get that email I sent you? It doesn't matter if it's not there. I just want to know if you got it. I think I got it. It's about that Sonic tier list. I might have to, because I don't really play a lot of Sonic games to like make a judgment on the tier list. So better call Connie. I don't have the energy to go Connie, guys. I'm sorry. Ama Bro is actually here, but he received the Square Enix censorship treatment. That's why he does a big black box on the right. Ha ha ha. Apparently he's here going commando. In terms of anything else, still watching the anime Call of the Night, and I rewatched a comedy film called Bubble Boy. Thought it was alright. Someone should be in bed, Appa. Appa getting his ass kicked live on stream. I'm pretty sure Square Enix stuff is deliberated. They went way overboard to later take a few steps back and look good in comparison. I've been keeping up with the new seasons of Overlord, Devil's a Part-Timer, and Made in Abyss. Ooh. Call the Night is so good. What I am surprised with is with Licorice Recoil. It is quite lighthearted but quite enjoyable. Been watching Bay Wheels, reading Kunoichi Tsubaki. Call of the Night is very good. I'm glad for Hoops. I never expected Rockstar gone woke. You never expected Rockstar gone woke? The signs are there. The signs are already there, bro. There are loads and loads of news of Rockstar censoring stuff. Rockstar's been censoring stuff for quite a while. I think ever since GTA, like the remastered of GTA 5. I would say not quote unquote remastered. Part of GTA 5 is out. And then GTA Online got more and more famous, and then content gets more and more censored as time goes on. And then you got the PS5 and Xbox Series X version of GTA 5, and they censor even more stuff there. So it's been a long time coming at this point. So Capcom showed off some of Street Fighter 6 classic costumes, and both sides are still angry. I can't help but laugh at both sides here. Seriously. Rockstar didn't go woke. It's just people who made it great left. That is true. That is also true. The people who made Rockstar great, they just left. What I heard was that it's supposed to be a male and female Bonnie and Clyde of whatever. Like seriously, that actually sounds like an interesting premise. Like, do I want to play a GTA game where you got two protagonists, one male and one female, they commit crimes and shit, like Bonnie and Clyde? It's like, yeah, I fucking want to play that. That sounds like a pretty fucking cool GTA game. It's a fucking cool premise of a GTA game. It's this couple committing fucking crimes. Release it on Valentine's Day, the best Valentine's Day gift ever. Have co-op even, if possible. That'd be seriously, GTA 6 would be the best fucking, the best game for couple ever. Would it be the best game for playing with couples? As that is assuming that 90% of the player base of couples. Oh, yeah, I need to play this so bad. Oh, why are you muted? Why are you muted?
Rest in peace.
Oh, but yeah, seriously. Mm, mm. But yeah, for real though. It would be a great game. It would be a great game to play with your significant other. It would be awkward to play with your best friend though. But you can still play though. Oh man. Oh genuinely.
Oh my god!
Oh genuinely like that, like the more and more I'm gonna laugh at this, more and more I'm gonna kill myself. Oh, Bama to $1, bro. That was too savage for you too. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep it coming. Oh my god. Oh, oh shoot. Where was I? Oh, where was I? Truth be told, I don't mind GTA having a female protagonist. Like, no one minds. I don't mind having GTA as GTA with a female protagonist. I don't mind at all. No one. I don't protest about that. In fact, if I go to GTA Online, I chose to play as a female. I even play like GTA 1. I have memories playing GTA 1 and GTA 2 even. Like you can select characters that you can play as women. Like, it's a thing that has already happened before in GTA. Not the 3D GTA for sure, but you can still play. You can still play as female characters. And I have no issues with that. What I have issues with is Rockstar censoring shit. That's what I have issues with. That's when I say that they got woke. That's when they say that they got woke. That's when I say they got woke. But even then, I wouldn't say that because, like, the moment I say woke, people go, "Oh, it's woke because you complain about the female protagonist." Like, okay, at this point, I'm gonna stop saying woke. I'm just gonna say Rockstar censor shit, and I hate it. Right? There you go. I'm gonna stop saying. I'm just stop. I'm not gonna say woke because if I say woke, got a bunch of dumbasses saying, "Oh, you're saying it's woke because there's a female protagonist." It's like, no. No, I'm saying it's woke because it's, you know what? I'm not even gonna say that it's woke. It couldn't be fucking barter at this point. Just say I hate the fact that it censors shit. It censors a bunch of stuff. Rockstar is a fucking spineless of a company. It's doing a bunch of obnoxiously progressive things, appealing to the progressives by censoring a bunch of stuff that the progressives might find offensive. Not even gonna say not even gonna say quote unquote it's woke. Because it's a female protagonist. You hate it because it is a female protagonist. I'll just address the issue directly. Turns out to $1. People are forgetting something to GTA 6. This could mean more loot to the female main character. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep coming. Well, it's a possibility, I guess. Playing Fatal Frame 3. Ooh. The latest Saints Row went woke. Whatever happened to that game? Is it even out yet? No, it's not out yet. Japan makes good female characters. Well, yes, a lot of female characters. They censored the Confederate flag in the re-releases of GTA 4, Vice City, and San Andreas. True. Have you heard that Will Smith made an apology video to Chris Rock and his family? Yeah, it's there. It's nothing much to say. It's just there. GTA 4. If GTA 6 wants to be realistic, the female character will be unavailable once every month. Ha 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 ha. Have you ever played any MMORPG before? MMORPG. No, I have not played any MMORPG. I'm not like I think I forgot who said this, right? But my friend, I forgot whom specifically said this. Like a friend of mine, he was also into like MMORPGs back then. And one of the MMORPGs that he was into is EVE Online. And when he told me exactly, he's like, please do not play like these MMORPGs like EVE Online or World of Warcraft or anything like that, right? The reason why I shouldn't play something like that or play any of those games is because you're not playing game at that point. You're not playing a game. That's your job. At that point, that game is your second job. If you have a job, if you have a responsibility, right? Do not have an MMORPG right next to it, because at that point it'll be your second dedication to it. It will be your second job because it can be that incredibly like life consuming. I mean, not all time, obviously, not all the time. But but if the uh, but if the MMORPG is really that good, it can turn into something like that. So yeah, uh, been reading. Mm. Been reading Prince of Tennis from the start since I had heard it got another season. All I hear is hate online for it, mainly for not being realistic. What realistic graph? Art style realistic or happy got it? It got another season. Excuse me. Between censorship of GTA 5 on PS5 Series X, the terrible release of GTA Trilogy, the neglect of 5 and 8 other games, they've been on my bad zone lately. True. There are three GTA 5 in three place. There are three GTA 5s in three PlayStations. There's 5 GTA on PS2. Well, five. Well, 3 main GTA and 2 side GTAs. So there's one GTA 5 for 3 versions of PlayStation Home console, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5. Driving GTA 5 kind of sucks though. Not really. Not really. Compared to all of the GTAs, 5 is the best. 5 is the best driving wise. It is the best driving wise. San Andreas is second. My second favorite is San Andreas in terms of driving, because driving in San Andreas I actually really like it. What I don't like is the sound effect. The implementation of the sound effect of actually the game's sound effects in general is really bad. Like they compress so much audio. Like the characters sound like they're speaking out of cheap fucking microphones. A lot of times because the audio is so compressed. But I suppose that's one of the ways that adds charm to the game. Um, that's one of the ways how it can add charm to the game. They still haven't remastered that, but that would require bringing the voice actors. Like, hey, can you revoice do the lines again? It's like, oh god. But yeah, I like driving in San Andreas, but I like the driving in 5 much better. The driving in 5 is so I would rather drive in 5 than I drive in 4. 4 The cars in 4 are heavy. I cannot make a turn in 4. I cannot make any reasonable turn. Like it's kind of insane because if you turn in GTA 5, if you put your analog stick all the way to the right, it feels like for anybody who has been driving, it feels like the character actually turns the steering wheel twice so that you can actually turn right and all of that. But in GTA 4, if you turn your analog stick to the right or whatever, or to any direction, the character only turns it once. It's like that. So instead of turning like this, instead of turning like this properly, turning like this, it turns like this, and then at that point it just crashes. Even if I brake, I have to do this. Set. I have to go up, and then turn right, turn sharp right, and then because the handling is so fucking bad, I have to do this. Go backwards, and then finally I can do a sharp right. Whereas in GTA 5, I don't have to do that, especially with Franklin's ability. Anyway, GTA 5 is still fine, just with Rockstar would fix the single player bugs in addition to updating the online mode. I played GTA 5 City of San Andreas back in high school. PS2 also got ports of the PSP GTAs. I still miss Midnight Club. Midnight Club is great. I fucking love Midnight Club. Midnight Club is such a great game. I mostly play Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition Remix. That's a great game. I love that game. On PSP, playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Force 3 Undub. Greetings at the home stretch for Pokemon Legend Arceus, and finally finished my biz with Needy Girl Overdose. Okay, I'm back, and I hate to say this, but today the Indonesian government sucks due to ComInfo blocking some popular OSS for not registering to them. Some of them are most popular ones to use. Well, as I have demonstrated earlier, they sorta blocked it. They only sorta blocked it. The bypassing is so ridiculously easy. It is so ridiculously easy that it makes the Indonesian government incompetent, like genuinely incompetent. Indonesia blocks Steam. How do you play your game then? By accessing Steam and playing them, because they didn't actually block it. They just changed the address to Steam to somewhere else. They just changed the DNS address of Steam.com to somewhere else. I can not only play games, I can even update the game. Oh, connecting account. Connecting the account. Connecting the account. Oh, never mind. Okay. 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 All right. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. Now it's popping. So the okay. Now it's popping. Now it's messed up. Now it's messed. Wait, what? Okay. Now it's messed up. Now it is messed up. Ooh, now it is messed up. Can I still play though? Let me see. Let me open up Cuphead real quick. Cuphead, can I play you? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Cuphead. Oh man, oh man. Man, that music is so good. Seriously, I can still play. I'm not even in offline mode. It's like I'm quote unquote I'm in quote unquote online mode. It just doesn't access the Steam store. But I can access it normally from here. Let me access it. Can I access? Wait, I can access it normally. Wait, so hold on a second. This is fine. I'm refreshing it. Whoa! Fucking random horror game out of nowhere. I can access this just fine. This is fine. This is perfectly fine. Hold on a second. Maybe I need to access it to a different browser. Edge. 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 Oh! Wait, what? That works. Well, I did get a privacy complaint. I did get a privacy complaint. I did get a privacy complaint, but it works. So, let me hold on a second. Maybe I need to refresh the Steam page. Invalid SSL certificate. I did put the DNS in. The DNS should be in router to the whole router. Maybe PayPal has issue. Nope, PayPal's still openly accessible. So I guess the Steam how do you call it? The Steam app can't access it. Edge was initially hesitant, but then I just bypassed it very easily by just clicking, oh, the website is unsafe. And then I opened the advanced tab. It's like, oh, can you just let me access the website that is quote unquote unsafe? Steam unsafe website. So then I accessed it and it just works just fine. Okay, so to put it simply, bypassing it is ridiculously easy. So, where is I? How dare you leave us for even a second? This is absurd. Cancelled. I sub and generally somewhat miffed. Also, rewatching Umbrella Academy and watching Stranger Things Season 4. Both are pretty good. Amogus. Nation government got blocked out Steam, PayPal, Apabro, and Appa's immune systems. Streams on. Streams, yeah. Indonesia tried to become China. The router I have is garbage. I cannot change the DNS. I have to do it manually for each device in the OS level. I can't even port forward. I have to go to website and log in. To be fair, you might gonna hate me now to sound like I'm pro-government. However, I do think most people are way too overreact about this. I actually agree. I actually agree. I do think people react a little bit too much on this. with the block and everything like that. Because when people found out, like seriously, when people found out and how to bypass this, because personally, I don't feel like really people have issues with this. I tried it. It's like okay, I can see why that's a problem. I can see why that's a problem. And turns out the bypassing is so ridiculously fucking easy that that's not really that much of an issue then. So what really sucks is for people who doesn't know how to bypass it. And at this point, if they cannot access like their PayPal, they will actively have to search how to bypass the block. There are loads and loads of apps, places where you can just straight up tutorials in how to bypass it through changing your DNS. So if you couldn't be figure out how to do all of that or search how to bypass all of that, then I guess this point is on you. So this week I had a major health scare at a prep to get my lipoma removed. Had to change my diet alongside my family's because we all would get the beatus otherwise. Anything they ate, I ate. Who can blame people for being pro-government to not get cancelled, to be honest? Work VPN around a DNS block. Well, you can also add VPN layer at the top of the DNS block as well. So people forgot to mention that the block is temporary, so big tech companies need to be registered to unblock it. So yeah, basically Indonesia is just like, hey, notice me, or I will block you. Same thing happened to Netflix. This is why Netflix is not allowed in Indonesia for a while until Netflix finally quote unquote like registered into their their database or whatever. So anyway, have you seen the Spiral mod for Stray? That sounds cool. Is Stray worth getting now, or should I wait for sale? If you're still not sure about it, just get it on the 7 Seas. It's already cracked, so. Wonder if you can play as Big the Cat in Stray. No, wonder if you can play as Blaze in Stray. Come on, y'all! Come on! Blaze in Stray. Come on, y'all. Anyway. Stray is 30 bucks US new because it's 40 bucks Canadian. Yeah, I'd say crack. I'd say get the crack version. That game is worth 15. 30 is a bit overpriced, in my opinion. Indonesia should block TikTok instead. What's that with Genshin fans attacking Fate Go fans? What's that with Genshin fans attacking Fate Go fans? Now, I don't know about you. That sounds like homeless man calling another homeless man broke ass nibba. Sana's graduation is live now as of this post. I'll miss her too. Hey nerds, been watching Transformers Beast Wars, and for the very early CGI, it's not a bad show. Abba Bears sent here, and I have Abba Bro not on my big go. All 3 seasons have the same music, different animations as shown. It's okay, Abba, we know. Kufvax are next to useless unless if you're 1 to 60 years old. Well, that's a majority of people, so it's not. Kufvax are next to useless unless if you're 1 to 60 years old. That's like a lot of people, so it's very, very useful. That's like that's like saying how do you say it? That's like saying the paracetamol is useless unless you have fever. It's like, oh, of course. Anyway, watching the Creed movies, first one is alright, kind of like the chemistry between Creed and Rocky. The second one is great. I think it works as a great standoff for Rocky. Fuck Cominfo. Cominfo. Tuberculosis. Yes, TB, tuberculosis, not total biscuit. Tuberculosis. Google and YouTube I have already registered manually, aka not online to many apps Google have, according to Cominfo, and Cominfo already have the document of their registration. Got gold rank on all songs in Sayonara Wild Hearts. Cool. Ababro has been sent to a place even worse than China. Family gatherings. I just looked it up. You looked up tuberculosis? Imagine Ababro is actually in Shanghai instead of getting shanghaied. Homebrew enabler, got it. Who's your favorite Neptunia character? I do not have a favorite Neptunia character. I haven't played Neptunia too much to the point where I can pick a favorite. So the government censorship is the reason for piracy. True. Is there any good place in the 7 Seas where I could get Top Gun Maverick to watch? Hold on a second. I think the movie is already out on Hold on. I don't know if the movie is out on Blu-ray yet. Let me check. No, it's not out on Blu-ray yet, but it is on the TS, which is not exactly which is camera but better, slightly better cam, but still not super amazing quality. So you're gonna have to deal with that. Uh, but it's still in the theaters, so you might as well just go to the theaters. What do you think about Live a Life? I got the Squeenix FX department got their hands on it, but the game is still very fun. I played Live a Life when I was testing out some emulators a while back, the translated version, but I think it's pretty fun. But I just haven't gone through it. I haven't played it too far enough to form an opinion on it, and I don't know too much about the game to talk about it that much. But I know for a fact that I've seen the translation issues, the translation errors. I would say errors, but more like the changes that Square Enix made. Um, a lot of times there are some really egregiously bad ones, like when they change um a character, they change an item from they change the diary. In the Japanese version it's an underwear, in the English version it's a diary, and the idea for the item is that it's the character's like deepest darkest secret. Well, underwear makes more sense, but diary also makes sense. The problem is they are found in the washing machine. I mean, it makes sense you would put an underwear in a washing machine, but why would you put a diary in a washing machine? Isn't that counter fucking productive? They need to find something else that's a little bit more precious than that. Uh, I just find that's really fucking. Is that a waterproof diary? Maybe it's a waterproof diary and one that needs washing, I guess. But yeah, aside from stupid translations like that, actually there are loads of dumb translations like that. But the game is still like inherently it's still very fun, because that's the thing about translation hoopless, right? The translation discourse in general. Because there are people who are very militant about it. It's like, if the game got translated, butchered during translation, I'm not gonna play it, which is perfectly fine. That's on them. But that's not most people. Most people are gonna play the game and just enjoy it as how it is. Most people are just gonna do that. They're just gonna play the game and enjoy it as it is. They don't care if the translation changes make the character more brash or whatever. They didn't know. They couldn't have known, because they only read the English version. They only read that version of the game. So they couldn't have known. They don't really care. What they focus on is the fact if whether or not the game is fun. And it turns out a lot of these games that got badly translated, they're still fun gameplay wise, and they still have really good story wise. And a lot of times as well, especially with the Cold Steel 3 mistranslation, and also Cold Steel 4 as well. There's a lot of mistranslation change. There's a lot of mistranslations and changes that they made over the game. A lot of times too, what happens with those is that there's a lot of missing context to why the translations are made, which is not apparent unless you played the game. If you look at it based on the screenshots alone, well, yes, you can see why the changes are bad, but people don't play games judging on their screenshots. People play games on its entirety through the entire run. So if you're just judging it based on the screenshot of comparing the two changes, well, obviously you're going to see a very significant change. But most people don't really care about that. They only care about playing the games all the way through and enjoying the story and characters and everything like that. Now, granted, most people are still there are people who are bothered by the changes so much that they don't want to play the game at all, and they would still consider the game not fun. But it's so few, it's so minor, it's so small in terms of percentage of players in like the translation discourse that are that militant, that are really desperate for that translation. Most people just don't care. They just gonna play the game and have fun, and that's why the translation discourse is never ever going to be resolved. That's why translators are never ever going to fix up their standards, because no one, and I mean no one is holding up. No one cares enough about the issues that the people in the discourse brought up. No one cares, because they only care about playing the game. Even the people who complain about it, they only care about playing the game. So at this point, it's a lost cause. The translation discourse is a lost cause. It is just a hopeless lost cause that I don't think it's gonna be resolved at any point. So yeah, at the end of the day, so just play games if you enjoy it. If you enjoy the gameplay or the story, just play it. This I'm not a master of your life. Enjoy whatever you like at the end of the day. Don't let other people influence what you can and cannot enjoy. Mm. Anyway, what woke stuff was in GTA 5? There wasn't any quote unquote woke stuff in GTA 5. In fact, there was a lot of anti woke stuff. What does happen in GTA 5 is that there are things that were retroactively removed, retroactively censored as the game goes on, like the Confederate flag, which was censored in the older GTA games, not 5. But in 5, there are a bunch of stuff in 5 that were censored. I think a lot of things that have to do with transgender people. GTA 5 censored a bunch of those in the online components and also in like the main campaign as well. So yeah, there's that too. Also, give me a minute. Let me pull off Hassan. I just need to take a piss real quick, and it's for my it's for my health too. Oh, okay. Well, at least I'm not like the quartering. I just peed in the basement. I just peed in the basement. I find that very funny. Well, I technically did pee in the basement, but that's because the toilet is literally a couple of floors below ground, so it is technically speaking in the quote unquote basement, but it's toilet in the basement. But where is that? Also, Appa, do you know about the Chitayam Fashion Week? There's a news about a man getting arrested due to the way he dressed on Chitayam Fashion Week. Might as well prepare to call Kuyasu on that. Wait, why was he arrested for what kind of dress that he's done? Excuse me. Why did you do this to me? Have you heard about the Sims incest update? I have not heard about the Sims incest update. But that was really stupid. But if that actually happens, that is stupid. Valentine's Day, if they don't make an event that allows you to shoot up a distillery during the 1920s, I'm gonna be pissed. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep it coming. Andrew Troy, tip $1. Have you heard that PewDiePie got quote unquote canceled by Twitter over a clip from his recent video? It was about a TikTok video where a deaf woman was talking with her hands and her long fingernails made an annoying sound. They thought he was making fun of her. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep it coming. Yeah, I'm not paying attention to that drama, honestly. I don't really know. So I didn't watch a lot of PewDiePie lately. So did you know about the Gamer article about Xenoblade 3? Which one? Why are you booing me? I'm right. Because of the multiverses, we can hear people say LeBron and Frame Data in the same sentence. You cannot be please anyone, and both sides mad at Capcom for Street Fighter 6 classic costume is an example of that. Depends how much you love the homies. I still love that multiverses actually made Ultra Instinct Shaggy canon. You are hurting yourself mocking at people like that. Those lungs are gonna hurt after so much laughter. That is a savage call out. This week, I played Time Mining RPGX, managed to get a Halloween party variant for Murasaki from the gachas. Don't mind a female protagonist in GTA 6. In GTA. The GTA 6 female protagonist will be ugly. Honestly, there's a good chance that she will. What are your thoughts on people who say censorship is only done by the government? I think my thoughts is, well, first off, where's that political heavyweight championship? I need my political heavyweight championship clip. My political discourse heavyweight championship.
We talk about that all the time. We talk about that all the time.
I just love that moment so much. It's just you want to see Guys, do you want to see political discourse heavyweight champions, guys? I think this is the closest thing.
We talk about that all the time. We talk about that all the time. You know?
There you go, guys. Political discourse heavyweight champions. Yeah, first off, yeah, that. We talk about that all the time. Second, in case you haven't heard, no, censorship cannot only be just done by the government. This is just a dumb thing. Similar to why I don't care if a game's an option for non-binary gender stuff, just don't censor shit to get in there. Most companies have a full-fledged area about compliance with those dumb politics. More censorship, more loots. Think GTA 1 lets you play as female characters? Yes. For my own good, I'm sticking with oldies. I still have a huge backlog. Yeah, me too. So GTA 6 nude mod will still exist. There are loads of nude mods. More like World of Warcraft, true. I saw some goalposts moving in another comment section. They said GTA has never had a female main character. Someone replies with GTA 1 and 2. The other replies with that doesn't count. Yeah, so moving the goalposts, I see. So you mean Bobby's Maze. Nude mods exist no matter what game you play. World of Warcraft is infamous for requiring obscene amounts of grind just to raid at even casual levels. Yikes. Softening GTA 6 is the messed up part. Female lead is a yes. Where were you when VR chat killed itself entirely overnight? I'm not too familiar with the VR chat hoopla. I heard that they implemented some sort of like cheating anti-cheat measure or something along those lines, and then people got mad because anti-cheat measures are implemented or something. I don't know. Not too familiar with that. Lamp decided to just give up. Don't play WoW. Play Final Fantasy 14 instead. Well, don't play this. Don't play a game that sucks. Play a game that's really, really good. Well, yeah, for Final Fantasy 14 is really good. It's just, it still proves the point. It still proves the point. My point in how the game can be, job. VR chat losing modes is super. Writing, direction, and gameplay are the important parts, not the gender of the protagonist. True. Just hope that GTA 6 doesn't use ugly designs for the main characters. Which GTA has the best soundtrack, and why is it Vice City? Oh. I don't pay attention too much to the GTA soundtracks. I haven't played a lot of GTA. I don't pay. Vice City still is good because it has the 80s soundtrack. Because soundtrack is 80s, and I feel like that's cheating. And I feel like that is cheating. But it's pretty good. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, I don't play a lot of GTAs to actually know which soundtracks are which. So, where's I? Gotta say, ever since I played Your Truck Simulator 2, all truck and GTA drive like shit. Understandable. Have a nice day. On a trip with my parents in the US Virgin Islands, Prince of Tennis goes from realistic tennis to superpower tennis after like 150 chapters. Wait, what? Realistic tennis to superpower tennis after like 150 chapters. Oi! Focus! Camera! Camera just gave up. The camera just gave up focus. Why does it have to close? There we go. The camera just gave up focus. Where's I? Realistic tennis to superpower tennis after like 150 chapters. E.g., someone can essentially make a shadow clone and people act like, yep, this is real and believable. Oh, I see. I can see why people have issues with that. I played all except 4, and I know what I'm saying with GTA 5 driving. I played all except 4, and I know what I'm saying with GTA 5 driving sucking. Nah, you don't. Nah, you don't. GTA 5, the GTA driving is much better. They fucking auto scroll. Thankfully, I only play one MMOs these days. The Spooky Slice. What are your thoughts on the fighting game Schoolgirls these days? I have not played Schoolgirls, and if you want to know more about fighting games, you should ask my brother, and unfortunately, he's not available. Do you still watch any Marvel movies? Not religiously. I only watch it because I would say out of obligation, but more like I just want to know what Marvel is up to these days, because I'm kind of interested in it, and I do want to watch it. Like I want to watch it a day one because people are just gonna spoil the shit out of stuff, and they're like, whatever. I'll watch it. I'll watch it when it's available. But I'm not super enthusiastic about it. Not as enthusiastic as when Endgame was, at least. So been playing tons of Dragon Quest Builders too. I am semi-interested in playing a game where I am a feminist psychopath. Other than Spider-Man, I haven't really watched any Marvel stuff after Endgame. Why wouldn't you? You can still play offline if you already downloaded the game. I'm semi-interested in playing said game about a feminist psychopath. Doesn't sound as good as the old Cuphead title screen song. Doesn't sound as good as the old Cuphead title screen song. Mostly because the old Cuphead title screen song is a classic. You'll take some time to get used to it. So I can still see the stream. Did it die? I can still see the stream. Did it die for some of y'all? No. Stream's still okay. Play Cuphead while you do the Q&A. That's a bad idea. Digimon Survive. Is that any good? Anyone knows? Apparently the game's broken. The game's broken on Steam, so you're gonna have to wait until it's like fixed. I wish I could get the newest Idolmaster game, which is on Steam, but it's exclusive to Asia. Steam doesn't even let you gift games from other restricted regions. Steam has the worst region locking. Yikes. I love getting blocked from a digital game marketplace. On the topic of DNS block, you're also aware that the easiest ad block is still finding a hostname list. Is still finding hostname lists from ad blockers and in your host file redirecting them to 000 and etc/host. Well, that's not the easiest ad block. That's not the easiest ad block. The easiest ad block is use uBlock origin. One button, press, boom, done. That is not the easiest ad block at all. You have to go, hey, guys, go to search on Google and type in uBlock origin, and then download the extension for that browser, and then turn it on. Boom, your ads are all blocked. There you go. That's much easier than, guys. Please go to c.system.file. Go to C and then go to system and then go to file and then go to host and then go to etc. and then go to whatever and then go to find this file name host. File this file name host. Oh wait, you cannot open that. You have to right click and then open with Notepad. Okay, once you right click and open that with Notepad, and then you can just go ahead and just scroll down a bit. There are a bunch of text on there. And then what I want you to do, right, is I want you to look up the ad services right there, and then you find the IP address of that ad service or the IP address of that Google Ads, whatever. You find the IP address, and then you copy that, and then you go into an IP address finder, and then you paste that, and then you find an IP address into that. Once you got the IP address of that, and you copy that IP address, and you put it into host, and then you direct that into somewhere else so that it doesn't actually show the ads. Now, I don't know about you guys, but the former sounds a lot easier. But anyway. Sussy Baki. Sussy Baki. Among Us. Sus Among Us. Can we all agree Kevin Feige should be fired and replaced? He fucks up characters like Kamala Khan and Hulk and has bias towards Inhumans ever since Inhumans show failed. I should say he hasn't been doing a great job lately. I agree that he hasn't been doing a great job lately, and I feel like the universe should be helmed by somebody else. But honestly, I think like this is a really good chance for DC to shine because Marvel's been shit. Like Marvel has been fucking shit. So Appa Bro's just gone. Will you buy him back to us? Well, if you want to if you want me to buy him back, that would require stream elements. Links down below. Come on, guys. Stream elements. Links down below. I need some stream elements. I need some cash. I am sick as fuck. I literally got the Rona. Come on, y'all. Anyway, where is I? If you had to watch a dub apps, would it be a modern English dub or Indonesian dub? I cannot find an Indonesian dub anywhere. I cannot find Indonesian dubs of any animes in general. New ones especially. Like it's difficult to find. So at that point, like, why even bother with that? Just go with the sub. Just read the sub. Sub's easier. I like to play as Tango from Mega Man 5, GB, and Stray. Huh. What if you can play as Big the Cat and all the game was fishing for Froggy? Hades is on sale here for about 300 Argentinian pesos, about $1. I wish I had a credit card to buy it. Is it worth much more than that? And I played it. It is worth much more than that, and I played it with a wooden leg. From earlier, I forgot to add to avoid monkeypox. Do not be a real life degenerate. If you enjoy art of any kind, you are good to enjoy said art. Total Bentos moment. When someone says Purple Cat from Sonic, I think of Big first because he debuted 7 years before Blaze. Well, yes, true. I agree. He was way before Blaze. So, Annie's 90s was changed to Annie's diary. The washing machine item is not the diary. Wait, Annie's 90s was changed to Annie's diaries. The washing machine item is not the diary. Well, no, I said. No, I said the diary is in the washing machine. So that's what I said. That diary will be sunk in time. She's wearing the diary, dude. Come on, man, keep up. So, speaking of movies, I don't know why, but there's an Indonesian horror movie that's subtitled Bloody Mary, and I'm not making this up. That's subtitled Bloody Mary, and I'm not making this up. Well, there are a bunch of dumb Indonesian horror movies. Been playing the Fantastic Four game for the movie, and it's fine. Could have been better, but I like when the movies get games are fine at least. Not like the game of the sequel, which is shit. Excuse me. I want to play a Felix from Ray Zero in Stray. Translations of any game only matters for understanding the narrative. Otherwise, they have no significant impact like translations for other media. Gameplay is king. That's why Japanese companies should make their own in-house translators. That requires a lot of money. That requires a lot of money and power. They're already, because the thing with Japanese corporations, right? Because the thing is the thing with corporations in general, they don't like to spend too much money on shit that improves product. They want to make money to make shit that makes more money. And if improving product, like seriously, something that's minor, because the thing is, if you look at it on a business wise, from a business perspective, improving a product's translation, right? Improving a product's translation by having an in-house translators in the companies themselves, that requires a lot more investment. All for what? To make the translation to be 20% more accurate, or to be slightly more accurate than the ones that are already being done by the ones if they're being outsourced to localizers from publishers on the outside of Japan. It is not cost effective to actually have to actually have in-house translators, because you'd have to be the one paying for it. So, or hold on a second. Dub, no. That's actually true for the dub. For sub, on the other hand, they need to sub. On the other hand, for dub, like you cannot just straight up have English people who speak English to just literally move to Japan, right? But for sub, on the other hand, yeah, I do think subs, they can afford having subs. But the thing is, it's not, even then, it's not a worthy investment. It's like it's not gonna net them any profit. Like I don't think, like, if you're a company, like think about it, like the improvements of making a more accurate translation, a more faithful translation on sales is like what, a couple. It's not gonna be, as impactful. It's not gonna be as big of a boom as it is. Like if you complain to Atlas, for example, it's like, hey Atlas, your translation sucks. It's like, okay, and then they're swimming in money. It's like at this moment, it's like, okay, who cares? I swim in money though. It doesn't really matter because I swim in lots and lots of that persona money. So at this point, why should we care? And then that's the problem with companies, right? They don't care about criticism. No, a lot of the criticisms because they're swimming in money. So where was I? To be honest, although I have problems with awful translation, I don't think I want to strip myself of joy by not playing the games that look fun because of the translations. But yeah, it is a Hassan moment. If I ever had let people control what I enjoy, I would be a Sonic fan. Alabama DLC hype. And it's been how many times now the Pewdies is cancelled? Hello, where's Bro Ben? You can read on the right. You can read, right? This is objective fucking opinion. No, duh, censorship is done by the government. Because apparently things started with GTA 3. Well, this sounds like Persona. It's a Persona thing. Started with the third game. Devil May Cry also started with the third game. Lately, people in Japan are getting tired of censorship from foreign countries. That now they're doing more piracy. That now they're doing more piracy. Where, who, people in Japan who censorship from foreign countries such as what? More piracy from where? How did they do piracy? It's very vague. Loads of vague statements. They put EAC in VR chat and that bans quality of life mods. Oh, EAC. Fuck that. fuck that. Ah, son of a bitch. Fuck that. That is, yeah, I can see why people are pissed. I can see why people are pissed. EAC is trash. EAC is Valve's easy anti-cheat. It is fucking garbaggio. They straight up they will ruin a lot of stuff. If you love modding, EAC is your worst enemy. They straight up verified. Oh, you changed the game files right there. Oh, you changed the game files. Therefore, you are a hacker. You're a cheater. All of that stuff. So, which has the best soundtrack and why is it London? Don't think Vice City soundtrack can be top. True. Though the soundtracks for San Andreas and 4 are also good. Least favorite are the ones that played easily is 5 soundtrack. Do you play games like Hunt Showdown or not your thing? Nah, Hunt Showdown's not my thing. I'd like to congratulate my grocer on hiding a pork chop that is 75% bone under a pork chop that wasn't so that I'd bite that wasn't so that I'd buy the whole pack. Well done. It's ironic how despite how mediocre Morbius is, it's still way better than almost all Phase 4. I actually need to see that. Now come to think of it. Actually, you know what? Probably not. Probably waste my time. For GTA soundtracks, I'd say Vice City and San Andreas are my favorites. Move That Goalpost should be the name of a game show, so we can clip the part where the audience shouts it for memes. Appa, do you know Kobo Kaneru? I don't know what that is. U-Block Origin, yes. I read the Siren manga adaptation. Nice to see the game story fleshed out a bit, but weird when it's told in almost chronological order. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes when I look at game cutscenes, I always just watch them in chronological order. Like a good example is the Sonic games. Like the Sonic games have for some stupid reason, they have a really bad habit of not putting things in chronological order. Sonic Adventure 1, Adventure 2, Adventure 2, definitely. Shadow the Hedgehog, Sonic 06. A lot of this is due to the fact that they have multiple campaigns for different characters. So obviously they're not gonna put them in chronological order. So that's why I say, fuck it, I'm just gonna watch them in chronological order. So then you got Resident Evil 6, which by the way, if you watch Resident Evil 6 in chronological order, it is actually a genuinely good movie. I'm not even lying. I am not even. I'm no cap. Like if you watch, there's a version of Resident Evil 6 on YouTube where they put the cutscenes in chronological order. I actually watched through the whole thing. It's only like 2 hours long, and it's a genuinely good movie. Like the character arcs are there, the character development is there, and you can actually sense and feel how the character grows as the series goes on. Especially Jake and Sherry. Jake and Sherry, they're only within that games. Well, no, Sherry has been in previous games, but Sherry as a playable character that can actually, kick ass. Which underrated Resident Evil waifu, by the way, Sherry Birkin. But yeah, so there's a character development is there, the plot is there, the storyline is there. The one that's not there is the shooting and the action, which is it's not really not really. You can just like imagine, okay, the characters just like they beat the monster somehow, whatever. It's like you can just watch the action like in whatever, right? But yeah, so I watched the whole thing in chronological order. It's like this is so much better. This is so much better. This is much better. Bow to $1. Appa shakes his shiny silver shekels to simulate the Sims to substantially subsidize his sequestered slothfulness set upon him by his sudden sickness. Why are you using a lot of alliteration? Loads and loads of alliteration. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep it coming. The easiest ad block is using any Chromium-based browser other than Chrome and block the cookies. Wait, I got the good one I didn't know. Wait, what? I used 2 ad block. I was too lazy to uninstall the other one. I too want DC to shine, but I hate how they still haven't found a Superman actor. Also, it is fucked up how Ant-Man of all characters is getting a trilogy before Kal-El, the most iconic superhero. If you want a Superman actor, DC, right? Matt Bomber. I think he is not only he is the perfect Superman actor, he literally is a copy of Henry Cavill. He literally looks like Henry Cavill. Like I literally was watching. It was like, that's Henry Cavill. Like, wait, no, that's not Henry Cavill. No, that's Matt Bomber. I was like, no, that's Henry fucking Cavill. What are you fucking talking about? No, that's Matt Bomber. What do you mean that's like that? No, that's Henry Cavill. He's literally there. I was like, he literally looks like Henry Cavill. He got cloned. It's like if Henry Cavill got cloned and slightly thinner, and apparently he's gay too. So, well, there you go. You got a gay Superman, which apparently happened in the comic, or at least no. Was it Superboy or was it Superman? But yeah, I think it was Superboy. But yeah, so uh, Matt Bomber. In case you don't know, if you look up the show, if you know the show Chuck, he played Chuck's college roommate that turned out to be a spy that died, quote unquote, in season 1, or he played the main character of White Collar. He he looks so much like Henry Cavill. It's like, how the fuck can this dude not get more recognition? This guy is Henry Cavill. Oh my god. Seriously. Where is I? Abba Bro Not With Family actually out working for a rent a Shota for the day. What good laptop do you recommend for Yakuza Kiwami 2? No. Okay. Yeah. For Yakuza Kiwami 2, I'd say any laptop with a 3060. Any laptop with a 3060 and 16 gigs of RAM. I'd say aim for any laptop with a 360 and 16 gigs of RAM. What's funny is Big might be coming back in Sonic Frontiers. At least that's what the leftover files from Sonic Origins show. Kevin Feige is only one man leading a franchise made by committee. True. In-house translators is just asinine. Accurate translations are always the best, but there's a reason localizer exists. Marvel Studios leadership is a hydra. Which part of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure do you think had the best English dub? I'd only watched JoJo's English dub all the way to part 2. I don't want to watch part. I should probably watch part 5 in English dub. But then again, I haven't finished part 5 too much. I only watched part 3. I watched part 3 and 4 in Japanese because they started off in Japan. Now they do go through around the world. They go around the world, yes, but I haven't heard the dubs. So, but I still love. I still love when the. I still need that clip of. I need that clip of Joseph going, just Joseph going, oh my god! And then there's that moment where he got stuck with Abdul, and then he's going, help me! Oh my god! I fucking love that. That scene is amazing. And that is only better in Japanese. It's only better in Japanese. I don't know. I haven't seen the dub version, but in Japanese, like it just hearing Joseph going, help me! Oh my god! Fucking love that. Where is I? Don't goodwill matters more than fucking auto scroll. Don't goodwill matters more than money depending on the size of the company. True. Which is why a lot of the trash translations come from big corporations. Like Square Enix. Which is why Live a Life, Square Enix. Big corporation. They're swimming in dollars from that Final Fantasy 14 money. So at that point, they can do whatever the fuck they want. They don't care. They can censor manga all they like. They can have horrible translation all they like. They can put as much lazy as far as they can. It doesn't matter because y'all buying their shit. Doesn't matter. So at this point, I just don't care because people are gonna keep on buying. I can't control their lives. They make financial decisions. That's their financial decision, and they chose the game industry that they chose. Anyway, Atlas be drowning in dollar bills. The few Japanese-made English translations I've seen were pretty bad, as it was obvious it wasn't made by someone that knew the language well. True. Did Persona 5 Royale cipher yet? Did Persona 5 Royale chipper yet? What does that mean? Last Marvel movie I saw was Spider-Man Far From Home. It's in response to Square Enix. Square Enix for which specific part of Square Enix? I love how Atlas took so much time just to sub Persona Q2. It took them just as long as to dub Persona 5 Royale. Gervasio Giovada. EAC is Epic's anti-cheat, not Valve. EAC is Epic's anti-cheat? No, EAC is easy anti-cheat. That's Steam's. Wait, that's Steam's. As far as hold on a second, I'm pretty sure that's Valve's. That is. Hold on a second. Oh, that is Epic. Wait. Okay. Hold on a second. Okay, so hold on a second. That is Epic. So that means. So that means that Elden Ring on Steam, because I thought Valve's easy anti-cheat. I thought it says for Valve's easy anti-cheat. So I thought it was Valve's. So the time when I'm playing Elden Ring, I was not using Valve's easy anti-cheat because I assumed, because I got Elden Ring on Steam, I assumed that it's Steam's anti-cheat. But no, it turns out it's Epic's anti-cheat, which I find fucking bizarre. That's fucking absurd. Like, why would you use your competitor's anti-cheat for the game? Or was it a developer thing? Not what was it, a developer thing, not a platform thing? Well, regardless, it is Epic, and I was mistaken. So I didn't realize that VR chat made a notable modding community. You know, the whole censorship with manga and all, the Japanese are not happy about it, like us, US and all. Well, not everyone is happy about it. Do you really don't know the biggest Indonesian VTuber? You must have at least heard of her. No. I'm not paying attention to a lot of Indonesian VTubers or Indonesian artists in general, or Indonesian anything in general, honestly. So, hi, APB, nice to see you again. Hope you had it next week. You forgot Sonic Heroes. Do I have to mention every Sonic game that have multiple paths? Man. 30 minutes left up till APB time. Fellas, I know a lot of Steam games have EAC. Just saying who owns it, but thanks for clarifying. Charles White would make for a perfect Superman. The Sonic games had you look at one character's side story when you played them. That was their way of making you want to play as every character. Yeah, still. Matt Bomber is good. He played Larry Trainer in Doom Patrol and is amazing. Oh, what on? He's already the DCU. I just remembered. Shit. Have you ever thought in having guests for the meme streams when Alpha Bro can't attend? Well, first off, it's not a meme stream. Second, no, I'm not interested in having guests. Everybody have their own business, and so. Have you heard about the Nier Automata stuff? Yes, I have heard about that. There's a lot of scandal involving Nier. What happened is people found there's a segment in Nier where I think it was the moment where it's like in the underground city of some sort, where 2B's tried to save 9S. And it turns out there's a secret passage that 2B can enter. And the secret passage just unlocks an entirely different area that has never been found before. And a lot of people are like, what the fuck? Why hasn't anyone found this area before? And I'm like, yeah, I'm genuinely curious too. It's like, holy fucking shit, this is impressive. No one has ever found this area until now. And I'm like, I was proven right again. It's like the more and more as time goes on, Nier Automata is still fucking relevant. Still relevant to this fucking day. So they found this secret area, and a lot of people are speculating. Is like, where does this area come from? How do you trigger that area? How can this person find this footage and then trigger this particular area, got to that secret area, and everything like that? It's like everybody's got curious, so they want to know how it all is done. So the Nier community went fucking nuts over that gameplay footage of that brand new area that apparently haven't been discovered. So what happened is loads and loads of people speculating, loads and loads of mysteries being uncovering, people trying to uncovering what's going on, people make speculations, everything like that. Turns out the whole thing was a mod. It was a really, really, really good mod. It was a really good mod from someone who has clearly way too much free fucking time. It is so good. Like Nier Automata, in terms of modding, is impossible to a level that they do it, but they did it anyway, and it is so fucking good. People either speculate it's a fake video or it's a really good mod. And when people found out that it is a really good mod, people were genuinely impressed. That at least it's not fake. It's not fake. It is real. It's just that it's a mod, which it proves that, well, Nier Automata modding to the point where you can add levels like that is possible. It just takes a long ass time. It's just very, very difficult to do so. So I find that very interesting. But the drama overall is just really, really funny. Oh man, everybody's fucking just went fucking nuts over that shit. Yeah, where was I? Mm, 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 mm. Ah, speaking of DC, thoughts on Shazam 2 trailer? It looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for Shazam 2. Pretty much cannot watch JoJo cannot watch JoJo without the dub. Switch to French dub each time Polnareff talks. Understandable. Have a nice day. Josuke dying at Morio. Meanwhile, Joseph, help me! Oh my god! What happened with Life in Life? Don't tell me they fucked that up. And if yes, please tell me everything about it. Oh, you don't know? Well, what happened with Life in Life? The game is fine. Still perfectly playable. You can like buy the game on Switch or whatever, right? But people notice a bunch of translation errors. People notice a bunch of translation changes, some of which are people are not a fan of. They're not a fan of the translation changes. If you play the game, 99% of chance there's a good no, there's not a good chance you will not notice it at all. In fact, if you play the game in general, if you play any game with translation hoop plus, like say Persona 5 Royale or Trails of Cold Steel 3 and 4, if you actually like buy the game and you play the game, you're not gonna be able to notice it. You're not gonna notice it at all. You're only gonna notice it until when people like point them out in social media, when they show the screenshot comparisons between the original Japanese version and the translated version. Both versions were radically different, but the thing is, with two screenshots of these, there can be a lot of missing context too. There can be a lot of missing context too within the not just the screenshots, but also like the context of the whole game. Because there are also like screenshots that I'm seeing where they do change the characters' lines. For example, in Cold Steel 3, for example, there's a scene where the character in the Japanese version, the character says to another character, "That's very girly of you." But in the English version, it's said a little differently, but it's still but it's still to notice the fact that she's really good. Okay, the Japanese version talks about how surprisingly girly the character is. The English version talks about how surprisingly good her cooking is. And I thought that's they removed the girl. I think that's dumb, but they still conveyed the same meaning because the character is a tomboy, and a character who is, a tomboy who is act boyish tend to not I guess the stereotype is that girls are good cooks. The stereotypes that girls are good cooks, and the character is surprised that for a girl who acts boyish, she's a good cook. So it still makes sense within the context of that particular conversation. It still makes sense. And if you actually like play the game, you would still you would still understand it. You can understand, grasp the context of the conversation, just the same. So again, for most people, you're probably not going to be able to notice the difference. You're not going to be able to notice it at all. For a lot of others, though, I would say a lot of others, but a small minority of people who are very militant about the translation discourse. Like if you straight up, if they got to change, nope, not gonna buy the game, not gonna play the game because they changed way too much over this one screenshot or a couple of screenshots, loads of screenshots that show specific moments in the game that does not represent the entirety of the game, and they're not gonna change it, not gonna play it. Like that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. It's your money after all, but still, um, You might be at the end of the day, most people are just playing for the games. They want to play games. They want to play fun games, and Life of Life just happened to be a fun game. Indonesian dubs probably not modern then, like international dubs excluding English, very interesting to research, especially in countries with a more of a subculture. As for Live Your Life, probably gonna stick with fan translation of the original Super Famicom version of the game. Went to forum pages from 2004 to search for people talking about local dubs of anime. Now I am worried about Persona 3, 4, 5 censorship on Switch. It's not gonna happen because they're already censored. They are already censored before. I already explained that like in my recap already. So they are already censored before they were on about to be ported into the Switch. So it's not really that much of a loss. Maybe Bandai have it already set up like that. I don't know, because it's cheaper than develop it yourself. Naoto might go Transformers. Also, expecting further censorship for new ports for the Persona games, especially Persona 4 Golden. What kind of censorship that's gonna happen in the next few Persona games, though? I kind of wonder why, because they already censored the game way too much as is. Not sure what else they're gonna censor. I'm looking forward Persona 3 and 5 for y'all cracked versions. Then you fucking suck it, seriously. Serious talk, Appa. Do you play multiverses? No, I do not. Why is this game apparently popular when no one Why is this game apparently popular when no one plays it? People clearly do. There are a bunch of people in the chat who play it. I don't. My brother doesn't. But there are people in the chat who do. So there's that. Persona 5 Royale is amazing. I think it's the developer's choice to add an anti-cheat. Yep. I already beat Persona 3 Fest and Persona 3 Portable. Did you hear that Americans are now using not even gonna say that. Not even gonna say that. Nier Automata is like life. Will life stop being relevant? No. Valve anti-cheat is Valve's anti-cheat, and EAC is Epic's anti-cheat. Okay. VAC. I was shocked too. Why am I not shocked it was a mod? Nier got pranked. Why am I not shocked it was a mod? Well, you should be, because if you know anything about modding something like that to Nier is impossible. It's straight up impossible. So with The Boys and Invisible being super popular non-Marvel DC properties, I always see more. I want an adaptation of Irredeemable or Bomb Queen. I also been sick still. I'm basically watching cops or YouTube videos. I'm still hoping my Ursa Scarlet figurines will be coming. Bomb Queen is interesting because it's about supervillainess who takes control of an entire city as a dictator, and she bans all superheroes. Square Enix being stupid again. I agree with you again, Appa. The industry needs to burn to the ground before anything changes. True. Have played the fan translation of Live Alive. Yeah, you should. They're already it's already out. The fan translation of Live Alive is already out, so you might as well just get that version. So that's why when I see screenshots for translation changes, I want to know the context first before making an opinion about it. True. I don't believe in that woman cooking stereotype anymore after Persona 4. Well, yes, but people don't believe in a lot of stereotypes, but still, there are some people who still hold into that stereotype, right? And the thing is, speaking of stereotype, right? Nisa said something along the lines of, "We're going to remove a lot of sex jokes." They said straight up, "We're gonna remove a lot of sex jokes, gender jokes, everything like that in Trails of Cold Steel 3 and 4 because we want to make this game to be as openly welcoming to everybody as possible, right? We're gonna remove all of those jokes, right?" So they got all of the dialogues, they changed the dialogues between one another so that a lot of the gendered references are removed. Okay, so that sounds pretty bad. Then I actually played the game. You can dress the characters in swimsuits. Like literally all of them. You can dress them in swimsuits. All of them, even the boys. You can have them all bare naked in the battlefield just beating the shit out of monsters in swimsuits. And there are loads and loads of sex jokes in there. Loads of sex jokes. Loads and loads of sex jokes and dirty jokes in there. Some even straight up not progressive enough. Like some of the jokes in Cold Steel 3 and 4 are straight up not progressive enough. And hold a second. Yeah, there's one moment in Cold Steel 4, right, when I was trying to I was trying to romance Juna, right? I started to romance Juna, and what happened is, because at that state, Rin is the teacher and Juna is the student, and what happened is, Rin basically delayed their relationship. So Rin is like, Juna, I get it, but we'll only do it when you graduate. We'll only do it properly when you like actually graduate, okay? And then after that, what happened is Rin actually go into Juna. I went go to Rin. I asked Rin. I visit Juna for a bit and asked her, "Hey, how are you doing?" Yeah, I'm doing fine. And then Juna's friends like immediately notice her. It's like, "How are you? How are you, Instructor Rin? How are you?" Yeah, I'm doing fine, thank you. And then both of her friends like, hmm, sus. No, they don't actually say sus. It was like, that explains why. That explains why you're not available last night. That explains why you're not available last night. Oh wow, your taste in men is very, very interesting, Juna, or something along those lines. You're like, you, did the game still has that there? The game still has that there. I literally have it on my Cold Steel 4 review. I literally have the the segment on my Cold Steel 4 review. It's like, you got both of your friends like, Juna, what have you done last night? The fuck have you done last night with your instructor, Juna? Very, very sussy. Sussy baka. Sussy baki among us. They don't actually say that, but they have similar vibe. I think Persona 4 is more accurate to reality. Thanks, Appa. It was very informative. I just hope it's not as bad as Dio Tuewi. Otherwise, I'll find a way. I will find a way to get a refund. Well, it's Live Alive, so you can get the game on the game is already out on I think Yuzu. Not the game's out on Yuzu. Because the thing is, if the game is on Switch, the game is on the PC. Because if you go to Fit Girl Repack, there's already a repack for Live Alive, which if you use the emulator inside the if you use the emulator that's inside the repack of Live Alive and you download the ROM for Xenoblade Chronicles 3, you can also play Xenoblade Chronicles 3, which I did. I played Xenoblade Chronicles 3 through the Yuzu of Live Alive. Anyway, where is I? Nanako almost killed Yu Narukami before the final boss did. What is the worst anti-cheat you've seen? Well, I have not played a lot of multiplayer games, so I don't see a lot of I don't encounter a lot of anti-cheats, so it's weird. I keep asking people I know, people on Discord servers, on YouTube comments, etc. I found no one playing it. I am playing it, Batman player here. Well, maybe not on your circles, but online, loads of people play it. I mean, people on my circles don't play. People on my circles haven't played Nier Automata. Then people in my circles haven't played Fortnite. I mean, my coworkers play Fortnite. So, I mean, Persona 3 Portable. No, people in my circles haven't played Persona. Now that you brought it up, I beat Persona 3 Portable, 4 Vanilla, Ultimax, and 5 Vanilla out of the bunch. Stereotypes exist for a reason. What have you been up to lately? Resting. Resting. Here, you're resting. You're resting. I'm resting. I'm just here. I'm just here. I'm resting. I'm just resting right here. I'm just fucking resting. It's like, and then this guy come in and it's like, now you're gonna tell me something now, tough guy. It's like, no, why are you gonna tell me something now? It's like, I'm not gonna tell you nothing. I'm gonna tell you zero. I'm gonna tell you zero, nothing. Why tell you the fuck? And then this tough guy coming in is like, now you're gonna tell me something now, tough guy. It's like, all right, I'll tell you something. Go fuck your mother. Oh, bing, bow, boom, it just boom, 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 just got a fucking beat down. It's like big down, and it's just, oh my god, it's amazing. Oh man, and then what happens after that is that a couple of days later, the same guy coming in. It's like, it was like, are you gonna tell me something new, tough guy? It was like, Bing, what are you doing here? I told you to go fuck your mother. Oh man, I love Goodfellas. Where was I? I love Goodfellas. Okay, where was I? If there was censorship, I didn't really notice it. Yeah, I didn't really notice it either. Personally, I say we not adapt yet another evil Superman. We already have evil Superman. He's called Homelander. Romance Juna denied. No, I was actually romancing everybody at at that point. So of course Juna is on the list. And even Altina, I romance Altina, even though that stood up that stood up on the fucking FBI tier list. But and that was at the point where I was romancing everybody so that I could get the achievements, right? All the romance achievements. So I romance everybody because because I am doing all of the I would say social. I forgot what it's called. I'm doing all the social links. I forgot what it's called. In Cold Steel. I'm doing all of the character events. So subsequently, I romance all of them. I romance everybody, and then since I have to pick one for every single time, so I only have to pick one every single time. I ended up having to make a new save and then reload the save at the carnival, and then pick another romance, reload the save, pick another romance, reload the save, pick another romance. I ended up choosing Laura at the very end because Laura is bae. Laura is my waifu there. So, um, also, did you ever get to download Xenoblade 3? Yes, I just did. I already talked about that just briefly. I haven't seen any partially exposed booba. I'm very, very early in the game, so maybe the cast are aware, to be honest. Fucking auto scroll. Tails games are rated 15 plus in Japan, if I recall correctly. Juna is far from the best choice in the game. Well, not really. Not really. I just chose her because, again, I romance everybody. So, Walter, put your dick away, Walter. I wish Aurelia was an option in Total Cold Steel 4. Well, she's not an option because she was already taken. She's already taken. So she's not an option. I'm about to tell you something. Why don't you go home and fuck your mother some more? Got word that Discotheque Media is going to be having a panel in a few minutes talking about upcoming Blu-rays and new anime licenses they got. Altina has a cute scene. Yeah, Altina's scene on after you like romance her, well, I was say after she confessed to you is Milliam just teasing her. Milliam just straight teasing her. Ooh, is this adult stuff? Are you gonna kiss? And then Altina's like, no, no, no. Bonding events. There you go. How many runs did that take you? That takes me a lot of time, long ass time. Can you build a harem in Cold Steel? The harem actually happens by itself. If you actually visit the hot spring regularly, there's literally a scene where Rin is the only man in the hot spring, and he is surrounded by all the girls. So you don't even have to romance the girls specifically. There's a scene in Cold Steel 4 where he literally just take a bath, and it just so happened to be taking a bath at the same time with all the girls. And you know what? And what happens afterwards is the girls are loving it. Loving it. Like they are actually like they are treating him as if he's a sex doll. Like it's like, no, this is my sex doll. No, this is my sex doll. I'm gonna polish his rocket. No, I'm the one who's gonna polish his rocket. So, so you don't even have to do anything. You could just be on that hot spring on the right time, and it's fucking harem mode. So, are any of the Fit Girl Pirates concerned? I plan on getting Xenoblade said. Yeah, sure. Are any of the Fit Girl Pirates concerned? What do you mean concerned? My recommendation is get out of the way. My recommendation is first off, timer, you need to shut up. Second, get the Life a Life. You cannot play Xenoblade Chronicles 3 with some random actually, I don't know if it already released the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 repack, but if they did, then you can just download that instead. So yeah, she's with a Chad. Reed can't compete with that. I'm excited for the upcoming shit posting in gaming this decade. I wonder if you should make your own Sonic character tier list. Probably not. Almost time for Hooplas. No, but sometimes Falcom was pushing it. You know, the more I avoid clickbait or drama channels, the more I feel calm. Yes, that's why I suggested you that. How's your bro? My bro is going out on a holiday. The Dickmobile. It was funny thing about Dick, right? Yeah. It's funny thing about Dick. Okay, so there's this guy, right? This guy, right? His name is Richard. It's Richard Feynman, right? And you know, you know, how the short for Richard is Dick. So his name is Dick Feynman. His name is Dick Feynman. His name is Dick Feynman. Dick Feynman. Okay, that was from Uramichi Onisan. But still, it's just find it funny. It has some of the. His name is Dick Feynman. No, Dick's Feynman, don't worry. Oh, okay. Yes, I do like Ultraman. Anyway. Oh man, boy, oh boy, boy. Hold on a second. I think I'm just gonna. Guys! Oh, guys. If you can't tell from me sniffing on everything and coughing a lot, I am sick with the Rona, and I would appreciate it a lot if you guys can get to nice number 2. Especially when somebody had a bingo nice number 2 and they literally cannot fulfill their nice number 2 from that slot because they can't get nice number 2. To the point where they have to donate just to force themselves to get nice number 2. Anyway. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah, sorry. Intro. Oh no, I have to be the one providing the. Oh, I just remembered. I have to be the one providing the drums because Ababer's not here. $5 a month, guys. Come on, y'all. Still feel bad for that Spider-Man though, god dang. But anyway, guys, welcome into the APB show. Before we get into the show, as usual, we need to announce the last week's APB bingo winners. The bingo award. Oh, son of a fucking dingus. Bahama tip $1 a minute ago. Appa is sniffling more than Joe Biden. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep coming. And Keyblade Master Andy tip 689. Just the tip. Thank you so much. Guys, guys, I would highly, and I mean highly appreciate it if you could just go donate to Stream Elements links down below. And please, for the love of God, because I am sick as fuck, and it is the best way for you to compensate on my medical bills and everything like that. Gotta need to buy some meds, man. I know you don't like me when I'm off my meds. You don't like me when I'm off my meds. Anyway, where's my bingo? Bingo! Where's my bingo words? Welcome into the APB Bingo Awards, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into the one and only APB Bingo Awards. It is time to announce the last week's winners of the Bingo Awards. For those of you who played the bingos but didn't get the bingos, that's perfectly fine. Nice try at the end of the day. If you had fun, you win. Because that is what it is, what this bingo is about. It's all about having fun. If you guys are having fun, that is perfectly amazing. If you want to join in the fun, you can check out the bingo links down below, where it should be posted in the chat somewhere. For the actual winners, here are the names, the Hall of Fames. Congratulations for all the bingo winners right here. Congratulations, amazing. Here are the medals for you. Congratulations. Now, for the trophies. For the fastest reported bingo at bronze, 10:13 a.m., ladies and gentlemen, 10:13. Where's my drum roll, please? Okay, 10:13, guys. The award goes to Frosty KCG. Congratulations. Absolutely flippin-tastic. Congratulations for the win. Absolutely amazing. Great job. Solid work. Amazing. Now, for the silver trophy at 9:57. That is sick. The award goes to... Just remember that I'm the one who has to control the drum roll. The award goes to the Tombstone Tree. Congratulations. Once again, the Tombstone Tree just giving and getting lots and lots of trophies every week at this point. Amazing. Superb, amazing job. Congratulations. Now, 9:42 at the Golden Trophy. 9:42. Fastest reported bingo. Actual fastest reported bingo. The award goes to... The award goes to Keyblade Aspie. Congratulations. Where's my victory team? I need some victory team. Give me some victory team. Give me some victory team. Which victory? I'll take this one. Congratulations to all the bingo winners. Congratulations to the fastest bingo winners. Here are your trophies. Grab all your virtual trophies, everything like that. Congratulations. You guys did an amazing job. Great job, guys. Absolutely fantastic work. Amazing. Great job. Let me just text not to center as much as I hope. All right. There you go. Fantastic job. Congratulations to all the winners. Amazing. Now, for the multiple bingos, if there are more than 2 winners, the fastest one gets the award. For the bronze trophy, at 5 times, the award goes to... What is... No, drum roll first before clap, you dumbass. Who's he gonna be clapping for? J1 Wank, congratulations. Congratulations, J1 Wank, for the bronze trophy of the misaligned order of the sound effects of the multiple bingos. Congratulations. Now, for the silver trophy at 6 times, the award goes to... The award goes to Utomo Aldo. Congratulations. 6 times bingo with silver trophy and last week's bingo. Amazing. Solid work. Great job. Now, for the golden trophy for the multiple bingos at 7 times. Look at that. Very, 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 very in an orderly fashion. Superb work, guys. The award goes to... The award goes to Ame-san. Congratulations. Congratulations, Ame-san. Amazing job for the golden trophy for the multiple bingos. Amazing. Congratulations for all the bingo winners. Absolutely fantastic job. Great job, guys. Amazing. Now, for the Fortuna Bingo Awards, as usual, we need to have the RNG gods to bless us with all sorts of blessings. Let's get the RNG gods here. Come on, RNG gods. What have you got for us? Who will be the winner for the Fortuna Bingo Awards? Who will be fortunate enough, you can say? The winner for the Fortuna Bingo Awards goes to... Oh, it's getting slower. It is getting slower. It's getting slower. I think we got a winner. Yep, I think we got a winner. Oh, is it Dead Center? Oh, it's not Dead Center. Oh, it is not Dead Center. But hey, at least we got a winner. Wheel of Names. The Wheel of Names. The Fortuna Bingo Awards. The Fortuna has spoken. The RNG gods have spoken. The RNG gods have chosen Neon Legion. Congratulations for the Fortuna Bingo Awards. Congratulations. Absolutely fantastic job. Congratulations to all the bigger awards. Congratulations to all the bigger winners. Absolutely fantastic job. Great job, guys. Amazing. Now, before we get into our current affairs, right? Don't worry. For those of you who are late, you still have a bit of time before we get into the current affairs, the current hooplas. We're going to talk about previously. Previously on the APB show, we got the Skippy Clothings, the Shimoneta World, teabagging, NFT fail, all of that stuff. So, last week, we started off with quite the bang. And by bang, I mean the N word with the hard R. What a way to start. I mean, what a way to fucking start. What a way to start, guys. What a way to start, guys. Yeah, it's just amazing way to start. Scambot swinging out the gate. God dang, what a way to start, guys. Absolutely fantastic. GameStop NFTs doing GameStop NFT stuff. This one, yeah, they did this and they straight up removed it from the store. On the latest freaking update. They did that and they removed that from the store. It's so flipping dumb. Incel stuff. Wait, what is this? Oh, yeah, this is the person who's like, oh, I'm your junior teacher at your 8th grade. I'm patiently waiting until your legal age so that I can fuck you. It's like, ew. Fuck that. Fuck that. What is this? Oh, yeah, this person is, there's been, I lost job due to COVID. Well, I got COVID, bitch. I got COVID. About instead of you donating to this bitch, whoever this bitch is, donate to me. Stream elements links down below, guys. Come on, y'all. Help this poor man back in speedy recovery. Come on, y'all. That'll be super swell. Come on, y'all. I got an excuse to. I got more and more excuses to ask to e-beg. Oh man. Mia Khalifa saying that being the army is worse because you're selling your body to the government. The future of mobile phone is apparently not so futuristic. There's this gun to demonstrate that, well, things can be super flipping awesome, but not exactly practical. Disney offers something streaming competitors are not offering. Anal! Oof. God dang, Disney. I mean, I know that you've been down bad lately, but I never thought you're going to be down that bad. Holy shit, Disney. Yeah, Guilty Gear is called Guilty Gear because the protagonist, we call it Gear, and he's pretty guilty. The Ninja Turtles apparently invade the weather reports at one point. The clean girl aesthetic on TikTok is problematic because it doesn't include people who are not identifying as either gender. So keep it aside to $1 instead of donating to this bitch. Donate to this bitch. Exactly, guys. Instead of donating to that bitch, donate to this bitch. This bitch right here. Donate to this bitch right here. Right? Come on, y'all. Yeah. So this person got monkeypox because he had orgies with other people, and apparently we're being homophobic because we tell him not to have sex. Well, no, we're not telling you to not have sex. We're telling you to not have orgies, you dumbass. But anyway, so teen with toy water gun is killed by off-duty jail officer because the cops are fucking terrible. Cops are fucking horrible. This seriously, and you wonder why people say fuck the police. Seriously. More and more cringy pickup lines that is countered by the best fucking counter argument ever. I like the part of your bio that says real men find greatness inside each other, because last time I was inside a man, I sure experienced greatness.
Wow, what is after that? Brutal, savage, wrecked, absolutely taken down.
There is that. It's funny. Yeah, so there's the dumb Kotaku article talking about quiet, the double standards of the women. This guy is so fucking horny that he let these two girls to rob him 7 times. The non-binary pride. Oh, that's just sad. Dude thought he was gonna have a hetero tomboy girlfriend, but she ended up becoming a run-of-the-mill trad wife. That's a good thing. But hey, China's mind reading porn detection cap takes censorship to the new levels. Because China is being China, because of course. PS5. The person who wants to buy a PS5 does not like to buy the PS5 near the police station for some stupid reason. Coinbase is declining withdrawals. People cannot take money withdrawals from their crypto that they invested. Maybe you should not, I don't know, invest in crypto. Minecraft is telling NFTs to go fuck themselves. The team behind the Minecraft NFT project is now coping and sieving, or was coping and sieving. Actually, is still coping and sieving at this point. They're making their own Minecraft game. You're right. People hate on Internet Historian because he collaborated with Jon Snow. Jon Snow. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. Holy fucking shit. That is the fucking best idea fucking ever. Internet Historian collaborated with Jon fucking Snow. Holy fucking shit. That is actually fucking amazing. Jon fucking Snow. Oh my god. Holy fucking shit. Internet Historian collaborated with Jon Snow and people are mad. I mean, I can see why. I mean, I can kind of see why. Most people are Daenerys stans. No, it's Jon Trons, not Jon Trons, not Jon Snow. He collaborated with Jon Tron, and then and then people got pissed. Although if he did collaborate with Jon Snow, it's definitely the Daenerys stans. Oh man. Yeah, so where was I? Yeah, the internet hall monitors are talking about people being teabagged, and they make a really dumbass apology where it's so fucking like come on, yeah, what the fuck is this shit? What the fuck is this shit? I can't read this shit. I can't. No, I'm not. No, fuck you. We can do whatever you want. We didn't do nothing. That's basically what it says. The trouble with teabagging, guys, is apparently women are most affected. Apparently, women are most affected. 7C's trying to win their audiences again by we apologize. We're gonna change it. Well, yeah. Good for you. Fix your other shit, please. Person who got complained on because they read manga, I guess. Just a reminder, if you like women scantily clad, you must also like men scantily clad. And I agree. Your terms are acceptable. Let's shake hands. Oh, wait, hold on a second. No. Oh, never mind then. I still remember the fragile ego of some men when Incubus was released in WoW. It's like, how? Come on, y'all. It's dumb. Yeah, so there's a person who doesn't like when a country's flag is being quote unquote objectified. There's actually an actual fucking cock. Well, this person doesn't like it, and this person likes it. Super fucking horny, because of course. Netflix has ruined every anime because of course they do. Ship dynamic hoopla, ship dynamic hoopla, hoopla, lots and lots of hooplas. Okay, so those are all the hooplas that happened last week, guys. Now we get into this week. Where's my slides for this week? Where are my slides for this week? Got the bingos done. This week's slide, where are you? Wait, where are you at? Why are you hiding from me? There you are. There you go. So, okay, this week's slide. Guys, it is time for this week's hooplas. Guys, before we get into this week's hoopla, I just a gentle reminder once again, I am sick as fuck, guys. I am sick with literally actual COVID. Literally sick with COVID. I am not even lying. This is literally what happened. So I am sick with that. And I'm just gonna, you know what, just be able to literally sick with yeah. Just what I was about to say. Literally sick as fuck. So if you can help me with stream elements links down below, guys, I would highly appreciate it. Seriously, guys, I would highly appreciate it. Anyway, okay, let's get to the first slide, guys. Come on, stream elements. We can make it to nice number one, guys. Nice number one. I'll play my phone ringtone again. It's for nice number one. Anyway. Hi. Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me? Don't fucking pee. Don't fucking pee when you're trying to talking with somebody. Ew. Ew.
Oh! Ew! Dude! What the fuck?
Oh my god. What a fucking intro. Grim Dude tip 2690. Dude, bless. That is an absolutely blessed donation. All right, hope you have a speedy recovery, my dude. Thank you so much, my dude. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep it coming. Oh my god. Oh my god. I am hoping that I have a speedy recovery as well, but seriously. This has been quite the bitch. Well, the coughing, not too much of an issue to deal with. At least people can believe that I'm actually sick, but still. Yeah, god damn. So pee nervously. How are you today? Pee nervously. Can you not? Can you, like, I don't know, not fucking pee? Don't fucking pee when you're talking to... Whatever. Okay. What a banger. Okay, now let's talk to serious stuff before we... Let's talk some serious stuff. So, loads and loads of people want me to talk about this because they are concerned about, well, me and how this news affect the internet, everything like that. Mr. G, $25, seriously. Thanks to you, APB, I'm playing Super Smash Bros. Brawl on gaming laptop with a PS4 controller. Emulation is amazing, it works perfectly. Hey, let's go. Kira Masani, tip $1. I'd be surprised if he actually peed, could just be a verbal expression of his nerves. Thank you so much for the donation, keep him coming. Bama to $1. Does this person identify as a chihuahua? Oh my god. Most likely scenario that happened, honestly. Guys, we made it, guys. 77. Oh my god, you guys are absolutely fantastic. Don't worry, we'll talk about the news in just a bit. I've gotten so much love from you guys that I need to just hold it for a bit. Wait, 78, that would be 19. That would be 19. Wait, hold on. 1979. Why is that? What happens in the year 1979? Okay, so let's get that nice counter, nice number one. Stream elements capture, refresh that. And then we'll play some victory theme. Okay, I'll play classic. I'll play classic victory theme. I mean, if you don't know where this one, I'm gonna smack you. Like, if you don't know where this came from, I'm gonna fucking smack you. Like, how the fuck can you not know where this is? If you don't know where this is, I'm gonna smack you. I'm gonna smack you, I'm gonna hunt you down, and I'm going to make sure that you don't exist in any time period. Like, you're wiped off of the timeline entirely. We made it, guys. We made it to nice number one. Absolutely fantastic. Great job. Fantastic. Nice number one. Absolutely fantastic job. We made it to nice number one. Absolutely great job, guys. We're going to made it. If we can make it to nice number two, that'll be super fucking swell. Nice number two, guys. That'll be super fucking swell. Thank you so much, guys. If we can make it to nice number two, that'll be super fucking swell. Amazing. Seriously, if you don't know where that is, like, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. You don't even have to know which level. You just need to know where it came from. Anyway, so. Oh my god. Sorry, yeah. Baba to Ambak, yeah, I don't know what that is. I'm considering to put you on the depopulation list. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep it coming. Okay, so, all right, let's get straight into the news. So, Indonesia blocks Yahoo, PayPal, gaming websites over license breaches. Well, that is a huge panic because, I use PayPal to, get all my payments and shit. And they blocked Yahoo and a bunch of other websites. Why the fuck did they do that? So it turns out the registration is required under rules released in late November 2020. It will give authorities broad powers to compel platforms to disclose data of certain users and take down content deemed unlawful or that quote-unquote disturb public order within 4 hours if urgent and 24 hours if not. So basically, the government is giving a really, really stupidly limited time window for a lot of corporations to comply. Otherwise, their services will be straight up banned on Indonesia. And the thing is, their ban, oh my god, quote unquote ban, right? Keep them aside to $1. Nice hill you got there. Be a real shame if somebody just ran all over it. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep it coming. So yeah, but for real though, this quote unquote ban that they got, right? This ban that they got, it's really easy to bypass. And the reason why it's easy to bypass, as I already explained before the stream, right? But for those of you who just joined in the stream, let me explain how to bypass it. So the way for you to bypass this is to use a different DNS, because what the government did is to just replace the DNS, is to just change the address of the website in so that it redirects somewhere else. So all you need to do is you just need to change your DNS. You change it in your router or you change it in your OS. You can find tutorials on how to do it, but basically change your DNS. Now, how the hell can changing your DNS, straight up unblock the website? And the reason is because because a DNS is like the internet's address book. Think about it. Think about it like that. The internet, it's like the map for a lot of internet's places. Because websites, you got places, you got links and everything like that. Like say Steam.com. Like when you access Steam.com, it doesn't actually access Steam.com. It actually accesses an IP address that is actually represented by Steam.com. So Steam.com's IP address is like maybe 182.186 blah 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 blah. But you don't want to type it. If you want to access Steam, you don't want to type in and remember the numbers like 182, 186, 182, blah, 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 blah. You don't want to remember all that. You just want to type in Steam.com and access the website. That's what a DNS is supposed to do. DNS is supposed to, if you type in Steam.com, DNS will like, oh, Steam.com. Here's the number for Steam.com. And the PC will just redirect you into Steam.com. You don't have to type in the IP address for Steam.com. That's what a DNS is for, right? The idea is the Indonesian government, if you don't use external DNS, the Indonesian government uses their own DNS from their own countries, from their own like servers or whatever, that blocks the websites. So Steam.com, instead of redirecting to Steam's actual website, it redirects to some other dodgy website. That's why with the DNS change, I managed to bypass it. I don't even intentionally bypass it. The thing is, I've always been using DNS servers that are not the default. I've always been using Google Public DNS or Cloudflare's DNS, either of those two, right? You can use either of those two, and you put it on your router or you put it on your operating system. Just look up the guides how to do it. There's so many out there. It's super simple. You just need to type in a couple of numbers, right, and finding the right place for the right setting, and boom, the sites are pretty much unbanned. Now the thing is with Steam, right? With Steam, I tried opening Steam last time, and it tries to connect. It does work. It does work, but it doesn't connect into, like, this is my Steam, right? It doesn't connect into the homepage at all. But I can still play my games. I still have a bunch of games here. I can still play them just fine. But if I try to open it through a browser, works just fine. I can see it. It's Indonesian price. It's all Indonesian price. I can even see the discount, everything like that. Everything. It works just fine. And that's because I still have that DNS. So not only that they block these websites over some stupid rule, they suck at blocking it, to put it simply. They suck at blocking it. They can't even do a good job at blocking it. They don't even do a good job as a lot of porn websites out there. They got blocked as well in this sort of similar fashion. They got blocked by it as well, and yet so fucking dumb. But anyway. So yeah, lots of tech companies have to do that. Failure to comply with licensing rules, everything like that. And Facebook and Instagram and WhatsApp already registered, and Amazon already registered. But again, Steam and PayPal hasn't. So, and Yahoo apparently. But does anybody care about Yahoo? I can't believe that Yahoo still exists. What does Yahoo do at this point? Seriously. Oh man, my girlfriend's texting me on stream. Why? I'm sorry. I'm streaming. Lo siento, streaming. Yeah. So hashtags like block.com.info and Epic Games, PayPal. All of it's trending in Indonesian like Twitter because people are protesting against it. It is really flipping dumb. So again, this is how it is at the end of the day. Unfortunately, yes, the websites are blocked, but the blocking is so It's so flipping dumb. It is the easiest way to bypass it. And the thing is, you can bypass it if you have a VPN. You can also bypass it. But the problem is, if you have a VPN, set your location to don't set your location to other than Indonesia, because if you don't set your VPN to not Indonesia, because the funny thing is, um, I use my VPN is private internet access. There's an option where the location is in Indonesia. I can still access a lot of the blocked websites that are blocked by Indonesia through the Indonesia's. Even if my location is in Indonesia, I can still access the blocked websites in Indonesia, even if I set the location of the VPN in Indonesia. I find that absurd, but hey, that's helpful, and that's because and I use Indonesia as a location. It points to Jakarta because obviously it points to Jakarta, but I use Indonesia as the location because it's much faster. Connection is much faster. But yeah, so if you use VPN and if you're like from another country, PayPal is going to reach you as like, oh, you're from another country, therefore we're not gonna like accept your money and everything like that. That's gonna be a problem. So PayPal can block or PayPal can suspend your account. So you have to use custom DNS in order to deal with PayPal issues. And yeah, so loads and loads of people have issues with this. I can totally see why. Because loads and loads of artists in Indonesia, like especially there are hentai artists out there in Indonesia, right? There are people who make some lewd stuff, lewd content in Indonesia out there, right? All of those people, right? All of those people, they can't get payment because PayPal got blocked, and people are protesting. Loads and loads of people are protesting, but Indonesian government is as Indonesian government does. They just don't care about what the people say and just keep on doing whatever boomer stuff that they like to do. So they're gonna have to deal with it. But thankfully, that's the thing about the Indonesian attempts to like block censorship, censoring tech and everything like that. A bunch of the people who try to do them are boomers, so they can try to block them, but they block them in the most easily bypassable way. Maybe it is intentional. Maybe it is done intentionally that way so that the people at the top, so maybe the people at the tech who work, maybe the people, the IT guys that work in the government realize that it's a stupid idea, so they have it blocked, right? So they have it blocked by DNS, and the boomer's like, oh, it's got blocked. Okay, I'm perfectly happy with that. And then they just move on with their day. So they don't really care if the fact that you can bypass it by just changing your DNS. So I don't know. Regardless, people are not happy, and people want me to talk about it, and I just did. So because it is very, very definitely very concerning, and a lot of people have concerns about it as well. Don't worry, I can still get my payment. I can still access PayPal just fine. It's just that, well, this happens. This is dumb. Okay, what is this? Cannibalism has a time and place. Some recent books, films, and shows suggest that the time is now. Can you stomach it? A taste for cannibalism. Okay, so you're talking about fictional, like your Hannibal fictional cannibalism. Like you're not talking about real cannibalism, right? You're not real cannibalism, right? You're not talking about the real cannibalism, right?
Oh! Ew! Dude! What the fuck?
I no. No thanks. No thanks. I'm good. Thank you. Okay. This is one of those posts that make you go big brain, right? This is just gonna make you go big brain. It's like, ooh, this make you question everything, right? So so this is the page called Recession that was from July 11, 2022. And this one is from July 28, 2022. So there is a slight change on the recession part. The specific one is, says there's no global consensus on the definition of a recession. So we are in a recession. Lots of people believe that we are in a recession. So in order for everybody to make people to not panic that we're not in a recession, they have to change the narrative. and literally change Wikipedia pages to make sure that people are fed the belief that there's no recession. I don't know why. I'm not even like into politics or economics that much. I just find that very, very sussy. Susie Bucky, Among Us. Jeffrey Dahmer to $1. Finally, some sensible opinion articles. Jeffrey Dahmer. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep coming. Keep letting Masani to $1. That time and place is the end. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep coming. Okay, what is this? Lauren Bobert wants the House to pass a rule to give her 5 days to read a bill before voting on it. Cool. Good. Yeah, I think that's appropriate. Bills tend to be pretty flipping long. It takes like probably weeks even to like read it. So 5 days is asking quite a bit. So yeah, I agree. So that's necessary. How is that bad? Jesus, the comments are saying women are saying big titty bimbo can't read. Wow. No way. Why would anyone not support this? Why would anyone need 5 days to read a bill that fits on a few pages? Have you seen bills? Have you seen bills in general? They don't fit in 5 pages. They're like thousands of pages. I'm not even kidding. There are bills that go for thousands of fucking pages. Let me rephrase the question then. What makes you think she possesses the knowledge or intelligence to understand a complicated bill even if you gave her? So you're saying she's a dumb bimbo. What the fuck?
Okuyasu, I heard it as clear as day. This sick fuck said the N-word. I just remembered I have a meeting and you're racist.
Wait, that's what you're saying. She's a dumb bimbo. She's a dumb bimbo slut. She had big tits. Therefore, she's dumb. God dang. Keep letting Masari to $1. When you don't play by the rules and don't want people to know it, change the rules. Or in this case, the definition. Exactly. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep it coming. God dang. Bro, I mean, seriously, man. I can believe I wonder why people are having I wonder why people are fucking hell, my can't even finish my sentence when I'm fucking sick. Oh, where is that? Here, seriously. Why are you booing her? She's base, exactly. Okay, what is this? Evening, redacted. I was looking for all at the schedule for next month, and it looks like I'm scheduled for my when my maternity leave starts. Okay, you know what? Red, blue. Okay, evening blue. I was looking at the schedule for next month, and it looks like I am scheduled for when my maternity leave starts. Red said, "Hello, blue. That is correct. I understand you submitted the request, but it was on short notice that the HR and management was unable to find coverage for you." Wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Maternity leave. So hold on a second. She's been pregnant then. So she has been pregnant for like last time I checked, people have been pregnant for like 9 months. People pregnant for like 9 months, and somehow you still can't put the 2 and 2 together. Somehow you can't fit a schedule where she's not available and has to take care of her kid. I mean, wait, how the fuck can that happen? This is fucking Office Space. This is straight up fucking Office Space, which I just watched. Well, I forgot to mention Office Space. I watched Office Space, right? And when I watch the clips on YouTube, I got a bunch of people going watching Office who watch Office Space. They watch it when they were kids. They're like, ha 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 ha, it's so funny. This movie is really really funny. Then they watch it when they were adult and like, this movie is not funny. This movie is a documentary. This movie is a fucking documentary. So yeah, this sounds like terrible fucking management. Unfortunately, it was never approved. I was told was going to contact you to discuss it. It's oh my god. It's just like, yeah, if you could just not if you could just ignore your baby for a second so you can come up home. That'd be great. That'd be great. Just, I was told other redacted person, Green, was going to contact you to discuss it. I am 8 months pregnant. So she's not even born. The baby's not even born yet. She's 8 months pregnant. Hold on, you can't fucking tell she's 8 months pregnant, Red. Excuse me. I didn't think I needed to request maternity leave earlier than when I submitted it 2 months ago. Excuse me, company. Can you not recognize the fact that one of your employee is, I don't know, fucking pregnant? Like, can you not recognize when they're fucking pregnant? I'm pretty sure, I don't know about you guys, but if somebody is pregnant, like, there's a very visual distinction between somebody who is not pregnant and somebody who is who is. Well, Blue, you have known you were pregnant for how long now? That's a question that I should be asking you, Red, you fucking dumbass. Red, hey, Red, you're the one who should. This question should be asked to you, Red. You fucking dullard. The request should have been made the moment you found out, so as not to leave us without enough coverage. Not as to leave us without enough coverage. Hold on, you don't have enough coverage for 2 months. You can't manage your fucking schedule for she submitted it 2 months ago. You can't manage fucking that, dingus. Have you thought about the rest of the team and how? Hold on a second. The request should have been made the moment you found out as not to leave us without enough coverage. Have you thought about the rest of the team and how this will affect them? Oh my god, this is fucking Office Space all over again. Like, that movie is a fucking horror movie. Have you thought about the rest of the team and how this will affect them? Yeah, that's why she sent the notice 2 months ago, you dingus. That's, oh my fucking god. And even if she didn't have to send the notice months ago. She had coworkers that, like, she can know how can you not notice somebody who's fucking pregnant? Like, even if you don't notice it, her coworkers should notice it, and her coworkers can inform everybody that, oh, hey, Blue is pregnant. Oh shit, Blue is pregnant. Then we're gonna have to reschedule. This is the dumbest fucking thing. I can try to work something out, but it will most likely only be for a week because of the short notice. Are you sure? Are you sure Redacted did not reach you out about your request being unapproved? It seems highly unlikely. You expect me to take a single week off to give birth and spend time with my baby? You are being ridiculous. Having enough coverage is your responsibility, not mine. I think I'll be taking my maternity leave starting tomorrow. I'll also be discussing the situation with HR. Have a great night. Please give a call. There's no need to be so rash. I will speak with blah, blah, blah personally. Yeah, there's no need to be so rash. I'm sorry. There's no need to be so rash. There's no need to be so rash. You're the one who started this problem, you fucking idiot. Maybe give her the maternity leave first, you fucking dumbass. You're the one who started being so fucking rash. What a fucking dumb. This is literally, oh my god. This is fucking Office Space all over again. Oh my god. God, oh, I can't. Kane! 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 It's pervasively hostile. Oh. To Jewish student. Oh. Not Kani. Not Kani. That's not Kani. Not Kani. Not Kani.
I heard it as clear as day.
That's not
This
Kani.
sick fuck said the N-word.
Not
I just remembered I haven't a meeting getting third racist.
Not Kani. The City University of Kani is accused of becoming pervasively hostile towards Jewish students. Not Kani. Not Kani. That is not Kani at all. Fucking just bought 10 TV shows with a terrible message. Okay. Despite these TV shows' good intentions, they fell short in delivering a positive overarching message. Okay, but why The Office though? I mean, what's the message of The Office? It's literally just a sitcom. Breaking Bad is a story of an average husband and father. What kind of message do you think Breaking Bad sends? That cooking meth is bad. That's a good message as far as I'm concerned. Walter White, Breaking Bad, and turning into a life of crime. Yeah, turning into a life of crime is bad. That's what Breaking Bad is trying to say. The message is that if people are in need, they should forgo the law. No? No! That's not what it tries to fucking say, you fucking... No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That's not how the show goes, but hey. The worst part of this show is how Walt Scribes evolved from the cooking and selling meth to running a huge operation in which his alter ego Heisenberg is renowned for his meth cooking. What do you mean the worst part? What, the worst part for his character moral? Yes. The worst part for his character development? No. That's the intent of the show. It's to show how he turned from a normal guy to a fucking drug kingpin. Wait. Unfortunately, Walt is portrayed as a cool character. He's not. He's fucking not. He's fucking not. He's fucking not. He's an abusive, fucking manipulative bastard. Agitator to $1. Is this a conversation between pregnant brew crewmate and a dumbass red crewmate? Also, not Connie. Not Connie at all. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep it coming. Seriously. The takeaway should be that crime and murder should solve. The takeaway shouldn't be that crime and murder solve people's problems, but that no one should have gone to such extreme lengths to afford medical care. That's what the show was trying to say, but you're too stupid to fucking... this is dumb. What about The Office? Now, I haven't seen the rest of the shows. I haven't seen Friends or Game of Thrones, for that matter. So, what about The Office? The Office is full of humor, love, and laughs. However, much of the series features the office's boss, Michael, being an incapable authority figure. Well, yes! Yes, that's the idea. He's a really good salesman, but he's a bad boss. Well, more like an incompetent boss, not a bad boss necessarily. Actually, he can be a bad boss, but he's more incompetent than like an asshole boss. He enjoys some success, but cannot tell people what to do or fire them when needed. In The Fire, Michael delegates his managerial duty to Dwight because he can't handle the responsibility to be given. Regardless, the Dunder Mifflin Paper Company manages to... Wait, hold on a second. He can't handle the responsibility he's been given. But it's called... you don't need to do all the jobs as a manager yourself. You can handle it to someone else. Robotic to $1. The same person who wrote this probably didn't get the message to the Joker 2019 either. Exactly. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep going. Yeah, especially when Dwight is the one who actually does really well in trying to make sure that that everybody follows the fire emergency protocol, right? He did it badly. Everybody got fucking screwed, but at least he tried. Regardless, the Dunder Mifflin Paper Company manages to run well, even outperform other branches at times, which suggests that falling short and being an effective leader equals being an amazing and successful boss. Now, the reason why the company is able to run well, even outperform other branches, is because Michael is a good salesman. He's a bad boss, but he's a really good salesman. He's not an amazing leader. He does show some occasional leadership qualities at times, but he's actually also a really good salesman. So that's why it's actually doing very well. In fact, a lot of the other employees are really good salesmen too. So, God, this article is dumb. Moving on. Haven't even had sex in ages, Elon Musk said. Ooh. Sucks to be you, Elon. Sucks to be you. Well, I need my love is over. Oh yeah, he did divorce. He did get divorced, didn't he? He did get divorced, didn't he? So might as well keep on playing this.
May you rest in peace.
Sucks to be you, Elon. Sucks to be you. I did hear he got divorced too, so that's a shame. Bullshit, bro. I am happily married with an amazing wife. But good for you, but what does that have to do with anything? Even she understands if I helped you out.
Dude! What the fuck?
Help you out how? She would even be proud of me. Helping how? Even if I myself would feel like shit, lol. That's like hell for me, but I would do it, lol. You want to have sex with Elon Musk? Good for you. Even if your wife approves. Someone needs a bonk, honestly. Are you offering to blow Elon Musk to help him out? Yes, I am. Okay, dude. Okay. Good for you. You good for you. I need a more intense bonk. I need. You know what I'm gonna do though? I actually need the casino clip bonk, but every single bonk is replaced with the boom sound effect, with the bonk sound effect. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see if I can do that. Let me see if I can do that real quick. Where's the bonk sound effect? You need to get the bonk sound effect. Come on. Come on, give me the bonk sound effect. Get the bonk sound effect. There's the bonk sound effect, right? You got the bonk sound effect? Okay, you got that? And I'm just gonna lower the volume in this one. and then and then it gets more bonk. Oh man. And then it gets more bonk. And then more bonk. And then bonk here. And then bonk here. And then bonk here. And then bonk here. Okay, let's see if that works. Well, hold on, that doesn't sound natural. Let me just let it fade a bit. Let me just fade a bit. Okay, let me see. Let me see if this masterpiece. Oh shoot! I'm missing a couple of sound effects. Sorry, guys. Give me a minute, guys. I'm making my I'm making my magnum opus. I'm making my magnum opus. So it looks like this. I need to see that again. Oh my god, I'm in fucking tears. I don't know why that's so funny. Okay. I need to play it again. Oh. I can't. I don't know why that's so funny. Holy shit. Okay, at least I'm ready with the clip now. Where's that? Bonk casino bonk. Oh, bonk casino bonk. Okay. The weird part is saying it would make you feel like shit. So the weirdness is putting Elon Musk's hypothetical happiness above your own. Oh. Yes, I'm willing to do shitty things for a cause. What kind of fucking cause? Is this how much you shield to Elon Musk? Jesus Christ. This is the nature of sacrifice. I feel like I'm crazy often because people are weird. I think a lot of people will do stuff for a cause, but Elon Musk getting off is not a cause. I can't believe that has to be fucking said. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt and hope that my cost you mean share price, but still the original tweet said it would make you feel bad, so I'm worried about you. Oh, I understand why. guys, I need nice number 2, guys. I need some nice number 2. Just 42 bucks, guys. 42 bucks. Just 42 bucks more, guys. 42. That's 21 bucks per 2 people, or 10 and a half for 4 people. Come on, y'all. Seriously. I'll do the math myself. Woke alert. Wait, what? What? Which part of it is woke? Which part of it is woke? You're just horny, bro. You're just this. You're just. I'm gonna improve that in just a bit. You're just horny, bro. Like, what the fuck? Hold on, let me just improve it. Oh, there's one hit that I missed. Ah, shit. Give one hit that I missed. Okay, there you go. All the hits are accounted for. Bonk, casino, bonk. Now this is the new version. All right, where is I? Out of the way, Frank. Oh my god, out of the way, Frankie. Where is I? The woke targeting system is working. Team, please employ as planned. Wait, hold on a second. Apparently telling you to not blow Elon Musk is woke. What would happen if Elon Musk actually took my offer to give him a blowjob? I got nothing. I got nothing. All I got. This is the only thing I got. This is where the line between boys and men are drawn. I do love humanity, babe. Can I borrow your knee pads? Whatever. Moving on. I'm a pickup artist master teacher with hundreds of students. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Sure you are. You know, funny thing is, guys, right? Funny thing is, if you're a quote unquote pickup artist master, right? You'd be single. Because no one, no women would let their guys to just pick up women. None. Like, seriously, most pickup artist masters are single. And they have to be single. Either they are single, or they have to put this hobby in secret of their romantic partner. Because otherwise, it involves them picking up girls. So we know where you live, where you study, where you work, and who you hang out with. I will always send the students to pick you up, pick up you up, and seduce you with style, no matter what. So you better just submit right now to my ultimate seductive powers instead of trying to resist, which is futile. Sounds like you're the one who's trying to. Sounds like you're giving up, bro. What are these? Amazing powers that you got? Bam to $1. If he's a pickup artist master, I'm a martial arts master. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep coming. Oh, keep it, Master Andy. I'm so sorry. Bonkity bonk bonk bonkity bonk bonk bonk. Exactly. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep it coming. I've already posted all of your address on the pickup form.
Police! 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 Help! Police! Help! Police! Help! Help! Police!
Yeah. Call the popo. No matter how many new emails you make, I have planted numerous bugs on your computers.
Oh my god!
So that I and my team of trained seducers will constantly hit on you until you submit to our sexiness. You're such a master that you have to dox the person and plant loads of bugs on their computers. I'm gonna play an old. I've never played this one. I played this one, but I haven't played this one in a while. Beat the shit out of him, please. Thank you. Anyway, this fucking. I have made a sex doll replica for you. I have made a sex doll replica of you for when you were much young. Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me?
Help! Police!
Excuse me? What the fuck?
Police!
Excuse me?
Help! Police!
The popo be fast on your ass and the Detroit tip $1 Vsauce Joey reference. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep coming. Excuse me? But I have never touched it because it would not be right and I've never had your consent. What the fuck did you order a sex doll replica? The point of a sex doll, dingus, the point of a sex doll is the sex doll cannot fucking consent. You're much of a moron than I thought. Holy fucking shit. My son found out about it in the closet, so I had to tell him the truth. I said it was a birthday present for him, but I didn't give it to him yet because I still didn't buy clothes. Ew! Ew!
What the fuck?
No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, ew. I think my son really likes. Ew! No! 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 No!
All right, everybody, keep your
No! Which is why you want to be perfect. Which is why you would be a perfect full-time nanny for him. I hope you don't mind how strange this all seems, but once you get to know my son, then you will see that he's a pure soul. He's the most kind gentleman on the planet that we could get married so you can take better care of him. This fucking this
Oh! Ew! Dude! What the fuck?
You see, I have dedicated my entire life to learning as much as I can about you so I can be the best husband imaginable. Right. I can meet all your needs just because I know them better than anyone else. Sure you do. We cannot have sex without consent, of course, but don't worry. I think the consent papers will be signed as soon as you want to. You do realize that consent is not always consent is not always fucking written, right? You it's the dumbest fucking
Stupid! You're so stupid!
There are ways to convey consent non-verbally. There are ways to convey consent verbally to non-literally. Just you fucking. Ugh. I did not lie even once to you, and I never will. Yeah, you having a son, I think that's a fucking lie. I put it out there just so you can see that I am a radically honest soul. I deserve you because I worked so hard to learn more about you. Right. My daughter, friend of yours, no. I trained her well in the art of human emotional connection, and we can get married, and you two can be officially family. Ew. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm moving on from that. I just, no thanks. The problem is your view in terrorist beliefs are purely political rather than religious. In reality, it's a combination of both. Okay. I didn't understand a word of that. In short, I need your dad's MasterCard to fund my penis enhancement surgery. Okay.
Oh my god!
Okay. Where's my bonk? Just Detroit to $1. Mario, you go to hell before I die. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. Your dad said it was fine if we had sex. You don't mind, do you? What the fuck is wrong with you? Listen, I am rich and I have lots of money. That's all you need to know. What is your Cash App? You're not talking to a hooker, guy, but whatever. Honest U.S. citizen here. I don't get why many people hate Biden. I think he's one of the best presidents in the country right now. He needs time to do this. We should back him and trust the process. We can do this. Let's go, U.S. Okay. honest U.S. citizen here. I don't get why many people had Biden. I think he's one of the best presidents in the. Wait. It's the same. Wait, it's the same fucking thing. Wait, it's the same fucking thing. Okay. Honestly, wait, it's the same fucking thing. Wait, what the fuck? But is this the NPCs just running wild again?
Come on now, don't get angry. Don't get angry. It's just a stupid NPC.
So it seems like not very honest here. Doesn't sound very honest if I'm seeing a lot of copy paste of this shit. But hey, gotta pump up those narratives. Stray falls into the usual Orientalism pitfalls of the cyberpunk game. The cat simulation game appropriates Asian aesthetics but doesn't grapple with the walled city's historical legacy. In other words, this cat game, where you can play as a cat, is not as historically accurate as I wanted it to be.
Oh my god!
Keep it sanity to $1 as opposed to the other current president. That's not so great. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep it coming. Guys, if you can make it to nice number 2, that'd be super amazing, guys. Nice number 2, guys. Come on, y'all. Nice number 2. I'd greatly appreciate it. Come on. Yeah, cat's racist, guys, apparently. So, the history of the walled cities is inextricably tied to colonial rivalries, but none of it is represented in Stray. In the game, the city was a shelter to build and protect humans from the plague. The only sentient beings left are self-aware robots, companions, who built their own society in humanity's absence. Sounds like Nier Automata. It sounds like a Nier because it kind of is. I later appreciated their charming personalities. When I first met these robots, my first thought was, why are they wearing rice patty hats?
Oh my god!
Why are the robots in Nier forming cults? Why are the robots in Nier playing dress up? I have no fucking idea, but it's a cool aesthetic nonetheless. The fuck are you on about? Why are they wearing rice patty hats? Because rice patty hats are fucking cool. Bam with 49 blah 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 tip $1. I agree, fellow human. Beep boop. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep it coming. Seriously. Come on. If said developers also understand graffiti culture and etiquette, but also why deliberately make some robots wear rice hats? Bitch, have you worn a rice patty hat? Have you ever been to a rice field? Have you ever worn a rice hat, a rice patty hat in a rice field? I certainly have. A lot of times in the past. In fact, if I go outside, literally I take a couple of steps outside, I will find loads, just miles and miles of rice fields. Have you been to a rice field, bitch? Joe Vinny 69, damn cat being more popular than Last of Us Part 2. Understandable. Have a nice day. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep going. I don't own the hat anymore, but yeah, my aunt does. So it's in my old home. I had the hat in my old home, my parents' house. So don't have it here, and I can't wear it with my headset and everything like that. But hey, why deliberately make some robots wear rice hats when there's clearly no way to go outside or anywhere in game to farm? Because the robots like to wear hats. Headwear such as baseball hats have become ubiquitous to urban fashion. Yeah, so let's just remove all of the cultural stuff. Just wear something that no one's gonna get offended by. Like baseball hats. Wow. Fucking, this is actual cultural eraser. Like, you can make justifications all you want, but what I'm seeing here is you removing the rice patty hats and replacing them with baseball hats. That's what you're suggesting. You're removing culture from the game. You fucking racist. Okuyasu, I need your help. Fucking hell. Just...
Okuyasu, I heard it as clear as day. This sick fuck said the N-word. I just remembered I have a meeting at 8:30. You're racist!
Where is I? Headwear such as baseball because of fashion, which could explain the companions copying this style, but rice hats have not. These conical hats have been used to denote Asianness in Western media, and Stray cannot separate itself from this history. Has been used! Has been used before. And has been used before. It doesn't mean that the game uses it just to use it for that. It doesn't mean that the game uses it specifically to denote Asian. What the fuck is Asianness? Fucking Asianness. This is the dumbest fucking. Conical rice hats have a troubled history with the Asian diaspora community. Asian diaspora community. What the Asian diaspora community? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Huh? Asian diaspora community. The dispersion of Jewish people beyond Israel. Wait, hold on a second. Asian diaspora community. You do realize that the game is set in China. How the fuck does Asians that are Jewish have anything to do with it? They use as racial shorthand to indicate Asian origins. No, they use it because most people in Asia do wear farmer hats. They do. You can find a bunch of people wear farmer hats around here. I can literally go outside. I can ride a bike. Well, I can't because I need to be isolated. But I can just go out on a bike. Theoretically, I could go out to the bike and find a bunch of farmers wearing these because it's sunny fucking outside. Oh my god! Regardless of the actual context.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god. Oh my god, indeed. Agent Sorted $1. Imagine Stray winning this year's Game Awards. Hopefully, The Last of Us Part 1 doesn't steal all the awards. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep it coming. Keep it Masadi to $1. These robots look appreciative of human cultures. Exactly. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep it coming. Clothing retail Abercrombie and Fitch, for example, once used images of Chinese men in rice paddy hats in its product line. And while the existence of farmer hats is not offensive by itself, it becomes astoundingly racist when used in unrelated imagery, such as a racist parody of laundry business, protests, and angry letters enforced by Abercrombie and Fitch to pull the offensive t-shirts from their stores. So what you're saying is it makes no sense for the robots to wear hats, therefore the depiction is racist. Is that what you're trying to say? It doesn't make sense that a robot is there in general, you fucking dingus. It makes no sense. Why do you have to put the line on the fact that the robot wears fucking straw hat? God, this is the dumbest fucking thing. Well, where is I? Since this comes up every time I write a blog about Asian representation, no, I don't believe that Blue 12 Studios is intentionally racist. No, that's what you're trying to insinuate. Nor do I think that the resulting game is the worst offender when it comes to cultural appropriation. Its foibles are typical of the cyberpunk genre as a whole. Cyberpunk originates from America's anxieties about Japan's economic dominance. Oh, God forbid that Japan makes good stuff and America is jealous of it. No, that's what I'm hearing. So America's anxieties about Japan, so America makes bad stuff, Japan makes good stuff, America's fucking jealous. That's what I'm hearing. It's actually not far from what happens today, actually. It ain't cyberpunk, it's just reality. But cyberpunk media is often reluctant to populate their cities with Asian characters. I felt the same sense of cyberpunk media is often reluctant to populate their cities with Asian characters. Maybe because a lot of cyberpunk stories take place in, America, where there's not a lot of, Asian people.
God.
Oh my god. Oh my god, indeed. $1. What do they want? Go trash a company while making cat noises. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep it coming. I just want to play a cute cat game without the techno-orientalism. How about you just don't play the game in general? Unfortunately, Stare does not interrogate its creative influences at all. And from the moment the developers decided to base their game off of an enclave that was created by British colonialism, they had a responsibility to grapple with its history. Stray takes so much care in how it represents cats. I just wish it was consistent about real humans' legacies. You wish. It's a fucking video game. Whatever. At this point, it's a No! No, hold the fucking phone. Hold the fucking phone. Hold the fucking phone. That's fucking dumb. Oh no, it's still blocked. Whatever. Okay. Now let's talk about this. I'm gonna need some drink. Guys, $26, guys. 26 $26, guys. It's $69.69. Seriously, $26 and it will become $69.69. We never had the $69 69 cents before. We need a $69.69. Come on, y'all. Come on. Make it nice. A nice and a cent. A nice and a cent. A nice and a nice and a cent. A nice and a nice cent. Anyway, a nice Square Enix is excited to announce our new mobile manga app. We have a lot more in store for you, so follow more for future updates. What titles are you most excited for? Well, what I am most excited for, ladies and gentlemen, and I recommend you all to do, is to download Tachiyomi off of the Tachiyomi website. Download the Tachiyomi, download the APK, and install it on your phone. You'll have a much better experience. For Android people, at least. Sorry for the iPhone users out there. iPhone sucks because they don't let, because Apple sucks in general. They don't let you to install custom apps, like all of that stuff, and they don't have a Tachiyomi equivalent. And even when they do, it's not as easy to install. So, yeah. So anyway, so yeah, they have the brand new manga app, and because it's Square Enix, and Square Enix is known to censor stuff. Well. Yeah, they censor. They censor. I don't know. I don't even
Oh
know.
my God!
He just financial support to $1. Squeenix! Thank you so much for the donation. Keep it coming. I don't even know. It censored the labia, I guess, but it's not even the pussy.
Oh my God!
It's not even the pussy. Kimi Masari tip 25.96. Hey, come on, that's not gonna be. Oh, now you're ruining the numbers. But hey, now you're ruining the numbers. Now it's not 69.16. Now it's 70.65. That's not as nice. Okay, but regardless, nice number 2. We made it to pass nice number 2. That is much better. That is still, guys, absolutely fucking fantastic. And because APB is not here, I am reaping all the benefits, guys. I am reaping all the benefits because APB decides to get Shanghaied into thin air. So you know what I'm gonna be playing. Which one that I'm gonna be playing? I'm going to be playing. Yeah, I'm going to play this again. Why not? I don't know why having a Sonic feeling vibe. I don't know why. I'm in the mood for some Sonic here. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm in the mood for some Sonic. But anyway, thank you so much, guys. We made it to nice number 2. We made it to nice number 2, guys. Nice number 2. Absolutely fucking fantastic, guys. You guys are fucking killing it. And it should be 70.65. You guys are absolutely fucking killing it. Just absolutely fucking fantastic.
Oh my God!
And we are just in the near. Just refresh that. Boom. Okay, and we're just nearby. Just hold on a second. Did I actually got increase? Jovini tip 69. APB pulling Hassan for the entire stream. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep it coming. That for some reason does not fucking count on the thingy. So let me just count that. 765. Wait, hold on. It's 169. 165.
Oh my God!
165. No, that's 265. Calculator. 265 plus 265 plus 6.9. 955. Okay. It's 955 now. Save changes. All right. There you go. So there's this capture. I'm bad at math. So yeah, they did the censor. This is the kind of censorship that we're giving. It's really dumb. Keep it aside to $1. Sorry, I could have sworn that was 26. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep it going. Yeah, and what the fuck? What the fuck is even this? Hold on a second. I'm pretty sure that somebody else has said it, but you do know that if you actually do this, you would make it as if she's, not wearing a bra, right? Dingus. And it's at $1. This censorship is so laughable. Heard it first from Ref says Des and Hero High first, but it's still funny. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep it coming. Seriously. Like, you do realize if you put it like she doesn't, it seems like They're not wearing anything at the top, you fucking dullard. You fucking, it makes it seem as if she doesn't.
my God.
You fucking dingus. Give it aside to $1. If they're gonna censor, this is the worst way to do it. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep it coming. My God, come on, y'all. They're all clearly wearing bras, so why just let them show? Just show them the fucking bra. If you put a big put a big fucking box like this, it makes it look like they don't wear a bra, or it makes it look like they like pull the bras up slightly so that the nipples are showing. You're making not the censorship box make the scene much lewder than it needs to be. It makes it much lewder than it needs to be. It makes it much lewder than it needs to be. Hold on a second. Is there one with a guy? Is there a censorship with a guy somewhere? Or seriously, it makes it lewder than it needs to be. Like imagine if I go here, right? You see the box right here? Imagine if I do that. Imagine if you see this one, you got the character there, got censored on the box. Imagine if I decided, you know what? I'm just gonna add a little bit more. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna add it right here, right there. Imagine if I do that. Seriously, I don't know where this come from, but seriously, imagine if I do that. That's gonna cause even more issues, right? That's gonna make even more implications. My God. And even if you put all the stupid censorship stuff aside, the 3-day expire timers, microtransactions in a fucking manga. Microtransactions in a fucking manga. Square Enix, you greedy corporate fucking bastard. Of course you're gonna have microtransactions in a fucking manga. You fucking oh God, just putting this.
Alright, everybody, keep your cool!
Microtransactions in a fucking manga. That's amazing, guys. Absolutely fantastic, Square Enix. Oh my God. Joe Vinny about device, we black box the entire manga. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep it coming. Keep it masari to $1. This cannot be real. Not only that this cannot be real, this cannot. This cannot continue. Seriously. Thank you so much for the donation, guys. Keep it coming. Oh, I thought Abba Bros arrived. So anyway, yeah. So, cleavage type censorship, chunking up chapters so you can sell them for $1 per chapter. Holy fucking shit! Fuck me. Can you wonder? And you wonder why people just sell the 7Cs? Keep it masani to $1. Those will go down like their iOS streaming app. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep it coming. He just financial support to $1. Again, Squeenix, you fucking dingus. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep it coming. Guys. If we see any at this point, right, guys, Square Enix in terms of censorship is beyond fucking saving. If you see any censorship hoopla or translation hoopla or all of that stuff, and just double check to see if the publisher or the developer or the company is owned by Square Enix. If it is owned by Square Enix, just go. Understandable. Have a nice day. That's all you need to do, because you can't fucking save Square Enix at this point. There's even one censorship where they censored the kneecap. The kneecap! Thank you so much for the donation. Keep it coming. Seriously, enter $1. Regarding censorship of the Manga Up app, in consideration of each mobile platform's policies, some modifications were unavoidable to release the app in the whole world outside of Japan. This is not limited to only English-speaking countries. We are still in the early exploratory stages. We'll strive to improve while listening to your feedback. In other words, Google Play wants to censor it too. Or also like the store, the app stores are censored. It's the app store's fault, and it's unavoidable. Well, even if it's unavoidable, why the fuck are these? What are these qualities, man? What are these censors? Come on, y'all. It's the dumbest fucking thing. What are you doing? In the meantime, some of the content is available uncensored through other official streams. Oh! Okay, hold the fucking phone. Hold the phone. So let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. You made a bad app that lets people to read manga, but the mangas are all censored. You got microtransactions. It's a really bad app. And then when people complain, your response is go buy it somewhere else. Go buy it somewhere else? Is that your response? What an amazing business strategy. You can't even win one customer with this change. You can't even win a customer. And you're immediately like, just buy it somewhere else, guys. Just buy it somewhere else, guys. Or just do it somewhere else. Hey, they said it. Get Tachiomi instead. It's so much better. Come on, y'all. Get Tachiomi. Tachiomi is so much better. Come on, y'all. Same-sex marriage just won't fly. Wait, what do you mean? What is this? Marriage, gay marriage. What the fuck is... What is that supposed to mean? Wait, hold on a second. First off, what is that supposed to mean? Second, what are you trying to say with this? I don't understand what you're trying to convey. First off, that's one. And two, can I just make a something? Can I just make a quick edit? Hold on a second. I just noticed how you have two men on the wings, right? You have two men on the wings, but you do realize that same sex also includes women too. So that means that you also need to have you also need to have the woman right there, right? You need to have the woman right there too. I'm just saying. I'm just saying you also need to have the woman there too. And that also means you also need to have the woman right there too. Unless you don't like lesbians, you fucking bigot. There you go. The plane is now infinitely fucking better. That plane is now fucking better. It's infinitely fucking better. Well, it's impractical because the turbines are like blocking each other, but hey, it's fine. Oh, fucking chatbot. Out of the way, chatbot. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Fucking spam that shit. That is just. Oh. Yeah. And speaking of which, there's this funny video. There's this funny video from this account, right? There's this funny video from this account that does played stuff, right? Where is it? Let me just find. Where's that video? I need to find that video. Planey Boys. Right. Planey Boys make this video where he just test out the plane. Where they just test out the plane. I don't know what this is. So they just test out the plane with just 2 wings on the left. And it actually does fly. It does so okay, I just find that funny. But it does make sense though, because the plane's not flying straight; the plane's sideways. So, okay, there's that. Okay, Funko is entering the world of AAA video games, starting with an action platformer. Whatever, not gonna buy it because screw Funko. Funko is absolutely terrible. Clone like Choco Taco canceled by Woke Mob after almost 40 years? Holy fucking shit, man. Dude, bro, woke mobs, listen, okay? You can take away my video games. You can take away my fucking manga, my fucking anime. But how fucking dare you take the fucking Choco Taco?
Oh my God!
You fucking take the Choco Taco? How fucking dare you? Oi! Why are you taking the Choco Taco? A representative for the brand confirmed to people that due to recent allegations of cultural appropriation, the Choco Tacos no more. How fucking dare you? This is fucking war, woke mob. This is war. Woke fucking war. Okay. Okay, this article is fake. The author's name is Genitalia. I just the article is fake. It's not cancelled by the woke mob because the author's name is Genitalia. But the Choco Taco being discontinued, that's real. It's just that it's not being done by the woke mob. It's just that the actual the fact that they got discontinued, that's a real thing. Which, well, for the people who I never actually tasted Choco Taco. I don't know how it is, but for the people who do, well, that sucks. You can't taste them no more. But the Choco Taco being discontinued, that's real. It's just the part with the woke mob that's not real. I just find it funny. And the genitalia part. But hey. Okay, what is this? Was it something I said? I have a mommy kink. So you want me to act like your mom? So you want me to act like your mom, or yes? Okay. I am ready with my. I am ready with my. You know what? I'm gonna play it anyway. Come on, sound effect. Come on.
Oh my God!
It's not that hard. Okay, I played it. Wait, why are you muted?
Oh my God!
Okay. Hold on a second. Where's my... Oh, chats. Square Enix did $1. Hang on, we need to set some bar for that plane. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep it coming. Eat it $1. Why the Choco Taco specifically? The entirety of Taco Bell is an act of cultural appropriation. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep it coming. Keep it Masani to $1. And that's how World War III got started. We no longer stand genitalia. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep it coming. I agree. Oh, man. Yeah, so this person over here wants to have a mommy king to this other girl over here, to the girl. You want me to act like your mom, or yes? Why are all these damn dishes in the sink?
Wow, what is that? Brutal, savage, wrecked. Absolutely taken down.
I mean, he got what he wanted. I mean, that's exactly what he wanted. He got exactly what he wanted. That is exactly what he wanted.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
You played yourself, pal. You played yourself. Oh. Oh, man. Porn addicts be like, wow, your profile picture is from a series that had exactly one patty shot and nothing else. Hypocrite. Hey, did you know that the original Fate scenes had hentai scenes? Yeah, and they omitted them in the latter versions, and Type Moon has not had them in one of their works since 2005. Yeah, that's because Type Moon is actually trying to go mainstream. 1. And 2, you just expose yourself to be a fake fan, you fucking dingus. You expose yourself to be a fake fan. Why would you do this to yourself? Why?
Congratulations, you played yourself.
You expose yourself to be a fake fan.
You just lost all of your
fake
cred,
fucking
dude.
fan.
That's right. That's what you should do right now.
It's 4K, bro.
This is the clearest video I've ever seen. This is the most HD shit ever. This is 4K.
4K.
How did they get you in 4K?
4K. 4K. Seriously. Fictional characters can be children. Think Bart Simpson, the Powerpuff Girls, Prostitute Girl, all canonically 13 except for someone related adults. So should we put them in the same level as real children? Yes, you should treat fictional children like real ones. Clearly, the creators of Simpsons don't think that same way. I mean, have you seen the amount of treatment that Bart and the other Simpsons characters have to go through? Come on, yo. Or even the Powerpuff Girls. Anyway, you missed the part where fiction doesn't affect reality, as they are about mere fictions, you dingus. What, you watch Game of Thrones, means you suddenly want to experience incest, or you read 50 Shades of Grey, makes you want to take part in BDSM now? Fiction doesn't affect reality because fiction is fake. Reality is real, duh. Evidence citation. What do you mean you need evidence and citation? Go outside and touch grass, you fucking Nimrod. Like, actually, genuinely go outside and touch grass. I'm playing this. Just genuinely go outside and touch grass. Maybe building society off of abstract childish principles like all censorship is bad. That is not an abstract childish principle. That is actually a very good adult principle. Freedom of artistic expression is the highest good. It is. Yes. 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 It's a recipe for the worst dictatorship known to heaven above. Worst dictator. Have you ever seen a dictatorship that goes, yeah, guys, you can do whatever the fuck you want? That's right, guys. Dictatorship is when I have freedom. Oh, man. Oh, man. Dictatorship is when I have freedom. Oh, wow. Censorship is good to an extent. No, it doesn't. Plus, I do hate most modernist art, so you have a point. Just because you hate them, I mean, I don't like them either, doesn't mean they shouldn't exist. Congratulations, you're part of the problem. Exactly. The only thing at times that can beat censorship is more censorship. No. No. No, you fucking dullard. Why give your political enemies the luxury of speaking? Because we can beat them. Because they're afraid of speaking. Because they lose when they speak. Because when they speak, they ain't got nothing to argue. That's why they use censorship. Have you ever thought of that? We give our quote-unquote political enemies the luxury of speaking because they can't fucking say anything. If we give them the luxury of speaking, they're only gonna shoot themselves in the fucking foot. That's why they don't like freedom of speech. That's why they'd rather censor. Because they can't convince people. They can't convince us. They can't convince their enemies. So at the end of the day, they're just gonna censor. That's dumb. The communists convinced me that censorship and oppression of political rivals is desired and a good thing in society. No, it's not. No, it's not. It just means that the communists are a bunch of weaklings. That they can't take criticism, that they have to censor people instead of, addressing the points at hand. Dingus. What is this? Maybe you should have used an account I don't know about. Brag a little. What is the coolest thing you've done lately? I finally confessed my feelings for my best friend. I had a feeling she has similar feelings and she did. Then we spent last weekend camping and doing mushrooms. Haven't felt so connected to someone in my entire life. Situation is a little weird right now, but I think it's going to work out to be amazing. Cool. Good for you, man. Good for you. Finally found love finally found yourself some nice girl. Good for you. What he didn't say is that he did this while cheating on his wife. Hi, I'm the wife.
Rest in peace.
Ooh. That's no Kani. That is not Kani.
Oh my
No
God.
Kani. Keep let Masandi to $1. Why treat real children any differently to fictional children? 10-year-olds almost jump gorgeous all the time. They also run off with pregnant teens, escape juvie, chase their parents around the world when their parents don't want them. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. And that is it for this week's solo stream. While I have Abba Bros just straight up getting Shanghai to some family holiday. Ooh, we managed to get a stream to be under 4 hours. That's actually quite the accomplishment. Stream's getting shorter and shorter, and yet didn't love. Stream's getting shorter and shorter, and yet the love is coming in more and more. Guys, I appreciate the stream, guys. I appreciate the love. Thank you so much for joining in the stream. Where's my themes? Where's my song? Gotta get my song. Okay. Guys, thank you so much for joining in, guys. It's been an absolute blast. Remember to post in your bingo results right onto the... Wait, why am I... Actually, I'm just gonna let this play. Remember to post the bingo results on the Twitter or on email, wherever you like, wherever you really need. Just post it wherever. Bama to $1, get better. Of course, I'm gonna get better. Hopefully next week I am much more healthy, and APB can join us for next week. Keep it sanity to $1. I don't want streams to be shorter. I agree. But we need more hoopless. Anyway, thank you so much for joining in. I'll see you all next week. Take care.